That's a wolf. I
9,
love her.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Make Every Media Television, MIM TV, at twitch.tv/Make Every Media. We are here with Eva McQuade from the Hidden Storybook, motivational storytelling app for your iPhone. I hope that we're live on all the platforms, but now is the point of the show where I'm going to actually check, like, are we live on Facebook? Are we live on LinkedIn? Are we live on Twitch? Are we live on YouTube? What's the deal? Who's out there? This is Megan Molten.
Hi.
This is my wife. She's our expert funeral director and Animal Crossing expert. And we're about to tour Eva's island.
Oh my gosh,
and
apologies in advance.
And we're also gonna talk about the Hidden Storybook today. We're here promoting the Hidden Storybook. It's the final 7 days of the Hidden Storybook, the app. And Eva, do you want to say anything about that before we jump into your island, about the Hidden Storybook? Like what you're excited about, what you're playing the Fairy Godmother, and we're so excited to hear.
I'm very excited. I really appreciate being asked to participate in this project. I don't know. I'm super excited. I could pee on myself a little bit. Which then the app could help me to be motivated enough to clean up that pee.
That's true.
I feel I don't know. I'm just so excited. I hope people really love it, and I there's so much work going into it. Not even speaking of my work at all, because I haven't really started any work, but you all are doing so much work to get it up and running. I hope people use it and appreciate it. I think it's going to be great. And who doesn't need like an extra little motivator to be like, get your ass off that chair? Not in that way, of course. It'll be much nicer.
Right?
Get your ass off that chair and go and do some terraforming on your Animal Crossing island that is really far from being done and really overdue.
Well,
come on.
Speaking of that, I'm just gonna kind of like slowly hide the zoom window here and reveal, as if curtains on a stage that's rotated. We are already in Animal Crossing.
Oh my gosh, this is very exciting. I'm watching it on the Facebooks. I feel very meta.
This is the most fun part, the meta part. And here we are. We're floating above the island, and that's you in the Luigi hat, right?
I am still celebrating Mario Day. I love Nintendo. So I have my Feel the Burn t-shirt
Awesome.
on.
Amazing.
But I feel like Luigi does not get Luigi's fair due. So that's why I'm dressed as Luigi.
I agree.
Although I didn't fix my hair. But that's okay.
I'm gonna try to record this Zoom session real quick, just for a backup. But what are you?
Oh yeah, I also I don't feel like the hair that I have on my character is representative of me, but it's the closest option because it's either long flowing hair or like nothing, and so there aren't a lot of curly hair options.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go straight fro.
Well, I think you look beautiful.
Thank you. You look great.
I think the crown just makes the whole outfit come together.
Yeah, and that's one really cute thing I did notice about that particular hairstyle is that if you wear a hat, it kind of makes it a little jaunty and angled, and I'm like, that's just so sweet.
So this is my island, which I am not taking care of as often as I should. But I put some stuff down. I have to say I'm a fan of the beach, like IRL. So I was really super jazzed to see that this was the theme they were going for. So this is my house here. I'm preparing it for St. Patrick's Day already, but the inside of it is still winter.
Your door sign, did you make that or did it come like that?
I made it.
What?
That's rad.
You drew that in the platform, or
Oh no,
or you can write? You
no.
can write stuff. Okay.
Because I haven't seen the only recipe I got that was like shamrock was like a shamrock wand, and yeah, but I didn't really see any other stuff. Oh, so cute! I love your wallpaper.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to fix this for the spring, you know. But yeah, I just saw the other day there was this weird kind of I was watching a video on the YouTubes
Mm-hmm.
and some guy was talking about how if you watch TV at 3:33 a.m., aliens come.
Oh wow. I know that because I know in like the early morning there's like a period when it's just static, and then like
Mhm.
in early in the morning it's just like the color bars.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it does like that signal test thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna try for 3:33. I'm gonna either time jump a little bit and try and see what happens. But
Oh,
yeah,
your little year of the
this is
rat.
my living room. I have a bunch of like my mom stuff. Do you get like letters from your mother?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
like
they're
mom's
always so
tissue
cute.
box and mom's
Yes.
pillow and yeah, the embroideries.
So I have a bunch of that junk up here. It's super cute. And then yeah.
So precious.
This is my bathroom this way.
Oh, nice. Ooh, I like that wallpaper.
Thanks. I love butterflies. So I feel like my little person loves butterflies too.
This is so relaxing. Yeah, to have a soaking tub and a bathtub. That's
If only
decadent.
I could actually get in it. I know,
Right?
right? Like I want to get in it, but I can't.
Right? That's
One
so
thing
unfair.
I think I just love this whole toilet situation.
Right?
Oh my gosh, come on.
Because
It's
you know,
so
like when you
ridiculous.
eat fruit and it gives you superpowers or whatever, and then if you need to clear it, you just have to go sit on a toilet and poop it out. Like those little touches give this game so much character.
I know.
And this chandelier, oh my god, that's great.
It's purple. So purple is my favorite color.
Nice.
So I don't know if that was because so actually this is funny. So when I was younger, my uncle's at that time girlfriend took me to see Purple Rain. It was not a movie I should have been watching at like 8 years old.
Probably not.
But I don't know if that stayed with me through like then I became that one person who is like the purple person at the school. It's like I have purple everything, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that became like because I also watched Purple Rain far too early, but that was because my parents owned a VCR like back when when it
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
normal to do that, and like
Yeah.
the only 3 cassettes they had, they only had 3 cassettes, and one of them was Purple Rain, so we just watched it all the time. So
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, I guess this is my personality now. So
Yeah.
This is the way.
this is the way.
This room is my music room.
Oh, and you have a little Brewster.
I do have a
gyroid.
Brewster.
He's so cool.
I've been trying to collect I had them all up in here, but then I took them down. I have a bunch of gyroids.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what to do with them just yet. I have a lot of them on
Yeah.
my island too, and I've just been
Yeah.
like making them like little gremlins all over the place.
That's cute. But I wanted to have a little music room because I love it.
Your
I just
stage
thought it was so
light.
cute.
These are
Yeah, and of course stage lights.
perfect. I love that. That's one of my favorite wallpapers, the cityscape.
Me too. I love it.
Perfect for a music room, yeah. And the graffiti
you.
piano.
Yeah, I'm
What was I watching? I was watching some like YouTube video about the music design of this game, and like one of the things I really appreciate is that no matter what music you have playing in a room and you mess with an instrument, it's gonna harmonize with
I
whatever the music
know.
is,
Isn't
and like that's such a nice touch.
I really like that a lot.
Magellan likes it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Ocarina.
¿cómo se llama? Yes, thank you.
So cute.
Yeah. And then we can go to my bedroom. Only certain people get to go in there.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, I feel like I've done a lot to like take care of my house, but my outside is not so great.
Yeah. I feel so I think number one, my conspiracy theory is that Nintendo knew about the pandemic coming and released this game intentionally in 2020.
100%.
And
100%.
this game got me through. I played almost every single day in 2020.
Me too. And then I feel like a lot of people played it. I don't know. I was playing it every day, but I was like more focused on like trying to figure like daily tasks out and like making stuff for myself to do.
Yeah.
Like going to the like going to visit random islands and stuff like that. And then I have a hamster, which I think again, like it's weird because we live on an island with animals, right? But you can have pets,
right? And it's like when you buy clothes, they make a point of like pleather boots because you don't want to be wearing leather boots when your neighbors are cows.
I know.
I love this fossil sculpture thing.
Oh, I love an ammonite.
That's so cool.
And then I was super happy that Luna came back so you can go dream.
Yeah.
Have you done that a lot?
I have not done it a lot, but when they first rolled her character out, I was doing it a bunch then, like right at the start. And then what's Blather's little sister? What's her Stella? Stella, I love when she comes.
I love Celeste.
Celeste, that's right.
I know. I don't see her enough. I feel like I
have all these recipes for like star recipes and stuff, but like I rarely ever am playing at nighttime to see the falling stars to get the stuff I need.
Yeah, I like to try to time travel. That's why I originally like before we logged on, I had to reset my game because I was also like it was like 4 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to try to this is my game room.
Amazing. Amazing. Look at that.
That's so cool. I love it.
I love Mario, but I love Nintendo. I'm a super fan.
Should I just turn that off?
Yeah, turn that down a little bit, I guess.
Should I just turn it off?
Yeah. We had an echo.
It just started coming
an
out
echo.
The whoops. Oh, it's the mahjong.
It is a mahjong. I can't remember what those consoles are called right now, but yeah.
Yeah, the gaming cabinet or whatever.
And then I have a pinball game here. And then yeah. This is my game room.
It's so cute. I love the little rug here with the little Mario guy. And the Yoshi egg rug. Sweet. So fresh.
And my last room is what I'm calling my den, which is ridiculous. I feel like sometimes I feel silly, but also I feel super cute.
To me, it makes me feel nostalgic for when I was little because it's like, oh, this is exactly like playing dolls, and you're just like getting to set stuff up and like, yeah. And so, oh, this is beautiful.
I feel like it helps you be creative, but and think about things, and also feel sad that my house doesn't look like this a little bit.
Right? Yeah.
Well, it looks more like the upstairs game room here in my house in real life than anything else, but yeah. Yeah. I have my little
all
work
your villagers pictures. That's so sweet.
I haven't gotten all of them yet, but I'm working on it. And then I have, of course, some of my trophies up there, and yeah.
This is beautiful. I love it. Because I never, I mean, I had the, yeah, there's just things that I'd not thought to do, like actually displaying the butterfly models and stuff. Because I know that, like, Flick will come and make them, but I never really did anything with them after that.
I wanted to put them out on the island, like around the museum maybe, but I just can't make decisions. I'm very indecisive, and I'm like, I don't know, does this look good here? And I don't know.
Yeah.
So then I just have them up in my house instead, because I do love butterflies. So yeah.
So cute.
But yeah, I feel like I have been trying to work on my island a little bit more in earnest recently.
Oh, you got a little pumpkin patch.
I do. Please feel free.
Oh, an oceanfront pumpkin patch.
I think the seawater helps the pumpkins.
Oh, you have a black one of these little, like, cat guys. That's cool.
Yes. Somebody gave that to me the other day. I don't remember who it was.
Oh, I did bring a present. Let me drop
You
this.
brought a present?
I just felt like I should bring a present. Wait, will it let me? There it goes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Christmas. Santa.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I love my wand. It's like, the wands are my favorite part. Because then...
So cute.
Let's do the...
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I have my mermaid costume.
Oh, so pretty! I love it.
Oh my gosh. Fantastic. I feel like I need to give you... Oh, you're talking to Spork. He's great. I love his haircut.
I know, he's so cute. Aww. He's talking about pretending to be a superhero.
Oh, bless, really? That's very topical. So I have a garden back there with all of the flowers that I've been trying to...
The Rossetti over here, I love him.
Oh, thanks, yeah. What was I gonna say? And then I've been trying to, forever, I have been trying to grow blue roses and all of the various iterations of, like, flower, and it's proving to be very difficult. I have tried various methods. I cannot get these damn blue roses to grow.
I got some gold roses to grow, and I was just so happy, and I'm like, I don't need to do anything else. I've got exactly 2 gold roses. That's all I need. So, but I'm waiting. I think I have most of the flower colors. I know I don't have purple pansies, and I don't have
You don't have purple pansies? Do you need some? Do you want some? Wait.
I don't know if I'm allowed to take stuff from your island because I don't think we're, like, friends or whatever. Oh, it let me. I'm sorry, I took some of your wheat. But
did you take some of my wheat? That's okay. Yeah. I don't care. You can, please, by all means.
Okay, good. But yeah, I think I have blue roses, and you're welcome to have some. If I don't know if, like, I have to dig them up for you or whatever, but because it won't let me use my axe or my shovel. But anywho,
yes. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've been trying to grow all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And Wait, so what do you need? What don't you have?
Purple pansies.
Purple pansies.
Yeah, because I have these
Are
purple
like these?
windflowers.
No, those are blue.
Yeah. Oh,
Do
I
I
have
have?
a little library, like a little.
I do.
Look at that! Look how cute that is.
Oh, that's
Wait,
great.
those are blue though, right?
Yeah. The purple ones are actually purple because I've got the blue ones.
I've actually discovered a number of those little neighborhood libraries just walking around.
Oh, the little
walking around this neighborhood. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
On my walks that I've done while listening to the Hidden Storybook, a new app that you can download for your phone today. Just go to our public beta link at makeeverymedia.com/thehiddenstorybook and support
Nice.
the payment of Eva McQuade.
Yes, please. She needs money so that she can buy blue roses from somebody. Or Megan's gonna give me some because she's a good person. See.
And now you can support her with actual dollars, not just bells, by going to our Kickstarter, located at the link that I'll paste in the comments right now. Okay, back to you.
Cool little museum front. I love it.
Is your museum complete then?
I've completed the fossils, bugs, and aquarium, but I don't have all my art yet. So, but that's hard because you have to wait until red comes, and that's random.
Do you not have your what's his bucket? Harvey?
I've been
Harv's
to Harv's
Island?
Can you get art from Harvey?
No, but Red can open up a. They have like their co-ops, their little shops.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, so all right. Well, there we go. There's a tactic because I've been just waiting for him to come up in his little steamboat. To buy counterfeit art from him.
Sure. I love that that's a thing.
Yeah, I love Harvey. He reminds me of oh god, Tommy Chong.
Oh yes, absolutely, 100%. So I made this little like spa area over here.
This is so cool. This little vine chair, I love this.
Yes. Do you want it? You can take it.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
It won't let me take it.
What?
Oh, you have to put it. Do you have to turn it into a gift or something?
Come on, you can't just take it.
No, it doesn't seem like it wants me to. Yeah.
There's company over right now, so I can take the time to tidy up later. Come on.
So we'll just have to become friends so we can send each other stuff.
Okay.
Okay. See, that's the kind of thing. Animal Crossing. I mean, fair enough, but
together.
I think we should normalize tiding while friends are over. We should have friends over for tiding parties, you know?
Yeah. So this is what I've been working on recently. So I was trying to figure out a cute way to set up my campsite, and I was building this little area out.
Yeah.
And because I want to create more of a cute little, like a little camping
campgrounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those little tents from Christmas would be cute to make more like little.
I have a bunch of those that I had up, but it wasn't. I don't know. I'm trying to I just want to put them in a cuter format.
Yeah.
So I've been working on it. I don't know.
Or something.
Yes, exactly. And so I'm like, I want to move. I don't know if I want to move the campsite or if I want to move it down there, or if I want to have. Originally, what I was gonna put up was like a little, not a bridge. What do you call it? A little
ramp.
The ramps. Thank you. Up to the campsite. So then I was trying to terraform around it. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, because that'd be cute if it was like down in the little.
Down here.
In the little cove. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you could put like, there's so much.
Oh my gosh, you're super cute. Look at you.
Oh wait, I'm sure I can. I'm sure I've got some cool poses I can do. Hang on, let's see.
So many cool poses.
Oh, and what else? I can also do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, work it.
People aren't playing Animal Crossing that much anymore because I'm like, it's such a cute game.
It is.
It's so
I
cute.
love
really?
it.
But I
No
guess
Sharpay.
people have gotten to the end of their what they want to do with it.
Right. I haven't started any of the DLC where you're supposed to like go away and get a job and like become a designer. Like there's supposed to be like this DLC now where you go and you help the villagers make little vacation homes, and so you design them for them based on their personality and get scores and stuff. And I'm like,
No thanks.
like, well,
No.
meh. I haven't maxed out my island sufficiently yet to need more to do.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't either at all, really. Like I'm still trying to make things. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people. I watch the YouTubes, and I'm amazed at people's creativity
Absolutely.
and how much they would benefit from like having a fairy godmother telling them what's
Right? Right? I'm gonna do this thing where I
Almost
like zoom in on us and be like, and that reminds me.
I wonder if
Wouldn't
there's
it be
an app.
great?
I wonder if there's an app that you could use that might be able to help you and motivate you to do work.
Oh, that's such a good idea. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just put it in your pocket and then a fairy godmother who sounded like Eva McQuade here would guide you through tidying your house and or going for a walk, and maybe some woodland creatures would help you along the way. Like maybe that sounded like this. I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe maybe you had one weird rat that was like along and making you feel better about your life choices,
That one weird rat.
Yeah.
That's one thing he's good for. Making you feel better about your life choices.
Is all I'm saying.
Well, now you can at Kickstarter.com/ if you donate to this Kickstarter in the next 7 days. We've only got 7 days left. These things
Oh no,
fly by.
7 days! You guys, come on.
I know, yeah, and we still got halfway to go.
You
Come
got it.
on.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Make it happen. It's not
We
just
gotta
about
pay our
giving
actors.
us money.
Come on.
It's about making this super cool app and
Yeah,
making
it's really-
sure to appreciate all of the work that's being done
It's really not
by
about
you
the
all.
money.
My gosh.
It's about paying the actors and making the experience and building out the other 9 chapters. Because you could play the first chapter now if you wanted on your mobile device. If you just go to this other link, makeeverymedia.com/the Hidden Storybook, you can
Do you
join
have to
our
have-
public beta.
Do you have to have an iPhone, or can you do
You
it
don't
with
even
your...
have to anymore. You can also do it on the Android now, but we're in a private beta on the Android.
Yeah.
So you just have to email us at makeeverymedia@gmail.com, and we'll put you on the private testing. You'll be able. We'll send you a link, and you'll be able to download it. But because we're still working out the kinks on the Android, you gotta like the whole putting it in your pocket thing. It turns out that's pretty hard. But what do you have? Do you have a iPhone or an Android?
I have an Android.
Are you on there? Have we got you on there yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'm gonna get
Are
you
you-
on there during this call while you guys play more Animal Crossing. Back to you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you are so Megan Elizabeth. I just I want to.
It's my Charlie Chaplin. Is that too much?
It's not enough.
Not
No, it's
enough.
perfect. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, that is so great. I just love it. Oh, and you're making my bunny happy.
He's so cute.
For anybody
I
who's
know
just listening, that might sound strange.
There's
You're making
a,
my bunny happy.
I was reading the your billboard or your message board
Oh, my-
by resident service, and there's you got 2 birthdays back to back, the 14th and the 15th.
I know this bunny here, and then my husband who is, I just use him as a person who can hold some crap for me, because I think it's real
Yeah.
dumb in Nintendo, if you're listening. Um, like you can't put these like shrubs and things into storage.
Right.
Come on, because I
Yeah.
want to switch out my shrubbery. Like, see, I've been doing that. I need to come and pull these up, but I've been trying to switch out my shrubs for these camellias that are in bloom right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my newest. This is my newest neighbor. She's
Whitney,
a wolf.
yeah, I saw her earlier. She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
A friend of
Isn't
mine
she
did
pretty?
she keeps resetting her island. I'm like, that's too much work. How can you keep doing like
Oh,
starting
man.
from scratch? And she curated an island so that all of her villagers were just wolves. Like, and I'm like, that's a lot of work to like hunt down.
a
Whoa.
little jealous, but that is a
That's
lot of
pretty awesome.
work.
Yeah.
Have you seen that dude's YouTubes about flooding his island?
No.
Oh boy, it's a lot of work for like
Just with the
what
terraforming.
yes, he like
Yikes.
took out all of everything that he could except for this one square. And
Wow.
yeah, come on, Shep, get out of here. Nobody wants you around. Get out of here. Shoo. She's so
Yeah.
pretty. And she's so sweet. I was waiting for a wolf to move in. I love wolves.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Shep's totally trying to flirt. Get out of here, Shep. No
Get
one
out of
wants
here, Shep. God, nobody wants you here. And then I actually have in here is a resident named Lopez, which is my husband's last name. And
Cute.
he's a goat, which I think is funny because in Spanish, as some of you may know, where was I going with this? Never mind. I don't know.
Lopez the goat.
So in Spanish, that's where I was going. So in Spanish, I got distracted. He's so cute. The word for goat is cabrito. You know, like some people might eat goat. But as many people may know, cabron is like a bad word. So
Yeah.
apologies for anybody who might be listening and offended, but you know, too bad. So I think it's funny that my husband's last name of Lopez is this goat. Not that I'm calling my husband a cabron or anything, but like, I think it's cute.
Yeah. I like that it looks like these little like beverages he has. It looks like halo halo or something. Like the
I don't know what that is.
it's like
I made them.
It's like a Filipino parfait made of like jellies and stuff. It's really colorful and pretty. So that's what that makes me think of. But it's so
I made it
cute.
for
I haven't
him.
seen that.
I made it for him. See, I give them presents all the time and they're not even thankful. Actually, they are. They give me a bunch of shit back. But I gave them all Christmas sweaters for Christmas. And then I made these little fruit, I think they're called fruit smoothies.
Nice. They're really cute. I love that like the food that's a recent addition that I like where you can actually like
I think so cute.
because I remember when it first started and there was no like food to display. One thing that I saw people doing where you would download a pattern and put it onto one of the bucket hats so it looked like a cake or a bowl of something.
Yes.
And you just had to turn it around. It was so like people were really ingenious about
People are very clever. I'm amazed at people's ability to create things, even just, you know, with their terraforming of their island. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
This is the best.
Well, that's it, really.
Yeah. This is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for the tour, Eva. Happy Mario Day.
And you're welcome to come and
I would love to
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, let me go back to my island and I'll get a dodo code for you.
Yeah, originally I wanted to make this island more Super Mario or at least Nintendo centric. So I started doing some things, but then I don't know, I just feel like some things I want to do everything.
Yeah.
There's just so much cute stuff to do. Oh no.
So much. There's so much. There's so much.
And I tell people, like, and I'm gonna give a disclaimer on this island, like, I have been playing consistently since 2020. I took a couple months break in there somewhere, but this really was my therapy for most of the pandemic. So I have put a lot, I think I have like over 600 hours in the game, so it's a lot. My island's very dense, and so if it's hard to move around, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Yeah, no, please. I'm gonna. Well, now I want to bring you something. So let me.
Thank you.
And
I'm sad
I know.
my cherry blossom season just ended on my island like yesterday. So.
Oh, see, and mine hasn't even started yet. Oh yeah, because you're ahead of me.
Yes, because I think it's like mid-March to like early April, something like that.
Yeah. What should I bring? Oh my gosh, should I bring you like a coffee cake? I feel like.
I love food items. I like to display food, so if you got food, I'll take it.
Okay, maybe I bring you a couple of things, cause. Yippee! Okay, I'm bringing you. What should I bring you? I'll bring you one of these. A baby.
A baby.
A baby.
No, I said a maybe. Maybe. Sorry.
Oh. You're gonna bring us a baby?
One of those Christmas baby dolls?
No,
I
don't know. I think that's illegal. I don't know.
Nothing's illegal in
human...
New Horizons.
No human trafficking here. Wow, see, that's where I went with that whole thing, and that's terrible.
Well, I'm renewing my massage therapy license, and I have to take a class on human trafficking, so it's not entirely. That's up here too. It's like a mandatory class you have to do when you. Yeah.
You're also a massage?
My career prior to going to mortuary school, I was a massage therapist, and the pandemic really kind of put the kibosh on that. But
wow.
But I'm still licensed, and I'm very glad I have that education. So I like to keep my license current just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
That's
and Eva,
great.
you work in the funeral business as well, is that right?
I do. I really, really do. I'm hold on, multitasking.
Yeah,
So no, please don't apologize ever. Well, I mean, unless it's really necessary to apologize,
Okay.
and then you should.
All right.
But right now it's all good. Can I do I have to wrap? I guess I have to wrap them up, right? Otherwise,
No,
it
you
might
don't
not
have
let me.
to. No, you should be able to just drop items. Because
Can
I
I
just
do
wrapped
that?
it up because I had wrapping paper, but
But
and I have my dodo code whenever you're ready.
I'm hold on. Oh, I feel like
Yeah.
I need to wrap them up because
Oopsies, I'm gonna hide that.
what
Not
about
everyone can join this. I'm gonna hide it right now with our live Kickstarter report.
Oh, thank you.
We are over halfway there now. Somebody has donated in the last
Woohoo!
some amount of time.
Yay!
So thank you out there. If you're watching, thank you.
Can you scroll down and see? Did they leave a note?
I can, but I'll do that on a separate page. Yeah, hang on a second.
You know, because you want to help out the actor community here in Austin and the creative community behind building this application. They're working hard out there to make your lives a little bit more interesting and motivational. So you should give them money because they deserve it. They're working hard.
You know,
The world without arts is shitty, so
yeah.
A
just
world
give
without
artists
art.
what they want.
Yeah.
Give us what we want.
Just give
Give
artists.
us what we want.
I mean, I could say that more politely, but
Yeah.
it's just not. My heart wouldn't be in it. It's just give artists what they want because they make life better. So
want. Give them what they want. Come on.
a life without art is just horrid.
Yeah.
It's
be horrid.
caca.
No one wants that.
Meredith,
Studies have-
if you're out there, if you're watching, thank you, Meredith. I got.
Meredith.
I'm not gonna say any last names. That would be
What a
that would be-
beautiful name.
doxing.
So Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah.
Thank
Inge,
you,
Katie,
Katie,
Elizabeth,
two
Robert,
Katies,
Ryan,
Levi,
yeah,
Marcus, Nina,
Nathan, Jahari,
Jahari,
Michaela,
B.
Jay, Allison, James, Jennifer, Kathleen, Samantha, Kate, Scott, Elizabeth. We got so many supporters.
Scott and Steph.
Yeah.
Briefly, I thought you were doing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, but that's
Oh, I can
I'm
do
also
that.
no.
I
Oh,
have a.
you didn't meet my penguin.
Oh, is it Roald?
Yes.
He's the best. Everybody, I feel like I like the little cults that pop up around certain characters. Like
Does Roald have a also what is with his
Roald
name?
is a popular boy. But and this is mostly just things I'm seeing in like memes or on like the Facebook Animal Crossing groups. But it's Roald, and then there's like that clown sheep, and I think his name's Pietro. And but he's just like a little rainbow clown sheep boy,
Yes.
and he's so cute.
I think I have seen him on the YouTubes or on the Reddits. Okay. Okay, I want to travel. I'm telling this dodo. I think it's so cute that the dodos are in charge of the airlines. I just love.
I know.
Have you played Animal Crossing before this iteration of it?
Yeah, I played. I only played one other version. City Folk back in like 2006. Like kind of.
I also played New Leaf. I love this game. I think it's so. I think it's so cute. It's very clever, and people. I'm just again. I'm amazed at people's ability to just. I mean, I'm saying this to you, and I'm gonna go see your island, and it's gonna make me want to throw up on myself a little bit. I'm sure because it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna feel real bad about myself. But it's okay because. Gosh, it's gonna be so cute. I can't wait. Where do I want to go? I want to go visit someone.
But like I feel like there's almost an ASMR quality to this particular version of the game. Like it's just so soothing, but it's so it's interesting, and like you can deep dive it or you can just play a little bit. Like it's so satisfying. It's such a satisfying game. And I know some people hate Animal Crossing and don't understand like why would you want to play a game you have to play every single day, or that you know, where you just do chores, and I'm like, because it's rad.
Yeah, I don't even want to tidy my real house. Why would I tidy a fake house?
Because you could have anything you want.
Yeah. I tell Adrian, my husband, is like he's asked me the same thing. He's like, well, what about like switching out the furniture here in this living room? And I'm like, yeah, if I could pick up like a whole chair and just put it in my pocket, I would do that all the time. But okay, I need a dodo code.
Okay, it's
let me mute.
Do you want?
Do you
want to mute me?
The stream. I'll mute the.
Can you put it in the chat? Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay. 9. Okay. M9. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. I hate this little switch. What is it called? The little controller? But is it called something cute, right? Thank you. There it is. Yes. We're going to Jelly. Magellan. What? Magellan. Oh my gosh, I'm already upset. Look at this. Oh my gosh. 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 When you get to so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I tell just like back while it's loading? Oh, I hear myself. Maybe not anymore. Like, choose your own adventure does not come around very often, and I really miss that. And I'm so glad that that this hidden storybook is going to have that, because I think how many times I think about this often, like in life. I really wish there was like a choose your own adventure kind of. I would love to see how this decision would work. So if I can just do that with oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so cute. Sure. Yeah, you might be jet lagged. You might need a snack. Of course. That's very thoughtful of you. Oh, you have an outfit in there called... Oh, I forgot. I have presents. Stop. Okay. Wait, I feel like I should present them to you over here. Like, your majesty. Okay. I wrapped them in purple wrapping paper for you.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, you have a cute little piano over here too.
Yeah, I figure right next to the services where everybody like this is the heart of town, so we need some music.
Right? I don't know if I'm mixing over here. I don't know if the audio was there to let people know we're on our island now. Yeah, we're
Come to our island.
Welcome to Jelly. This is Megan is now showing Eva around our island on our Switch here that you've spent
over 600 hours.
Over 600 hours on tidying in here, building.
Wendy is telling me everybody here is from here.
Yeah. Wendy's sweet. She's a little annoying, but I like her nonetheless. Yeah. Buck's my favorite. Buck has been here since day one. He's like, I will never let him leave this island. He and Renee were my first two.
Renee was on my island too. I don't think we met her. She was inside. I think I saw.
Renee is my favorite. She's my homegirl. I have her picture up in my house, and I'm just like, You can never leave me. I love you too much.
Buck says he just moved here a little while ago.
That's
He's a liar.
True. He's just a liar. He's a liar.
He's been here for 3 years. And maybe he doesn't count that as a long time. He has no sense of time.
Oh, he says if you see any cool boulders, let me know about him next time.
Hi, Wendy.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is like my little civic area. I figure
you have a little bike rental.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I wish you could actually ride bikes or something, because then it would be a little cuter, but
super cute. Or if you could get on like the little scooters and stuff. Oh, see your campsite.
Yeah,
you got the little bonfire
there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I've got a little like beach volleyball net over here. So it's little recreational outdoor situation. And
I have okay.
And then like back behind the shops over here.
I like that you have a shopping district. I mean, I'm not surprised. Because again, like well, no, because it makes it look very neat and tidy, and I think that yeah, I'm just embarrassed.
No, not at all.
Don't be.
Because it's like I like.
What are
it
these
depends-
twists?
Oh,
Sorry.
those I there's a pattern that I just put down on the beach that looks like the turtle's head and fins, and then that's a shell stool that you can customize. And so when you put the two together, it looks like sea turtles crawling up your beach.
That's hilarious. It's a hack. It's a
It's a
turtle
hack.
hack.
Yeah, and I've got another one. I'll show you when we get to it, but I have a.
I'm so upset.
It's one of those hangover things from like 2020 when people were like, "Oh, there isn't enough content, so we have to make our own." And
I know.
This is
Well,
this is the
I know people
neighborhood
have-
area.
what is this on the ground here?
Oh, it's a manhole cover, and you can when you customize it, you can
but
make
it's got
them
a
look
little
different.
ears.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that one
super
just has a little
cute.
design on it.
You've got
And
CJ
so either
visiting
way,
right now.
this is just my little neighborhood. So either direction you go, there's just little where I put their little houses. And...
So cute. Yes. Oh my gosh. Do you have? Oh. Okay. Tell me where to go, because otherwise I will just go everywhere.
So this is fun. So yeah, let's go up let's go your way. And
Follow your gut.
Are these garbage cans over here? Oh my
yeah, I
gosh.
figured that's where trash pickup, the trash barge comes over there. And that's how the storytelling that I'm doing.
Oh my gosh, so cute! I'm embarrassed.
And a little sink
about
to rinse
myself.
out your recyclables, of course.
Sure. Come on.
And then this is my
oh
amusement
my
park.
gosh, you guys.
Yeah, it's
Oh
600
no.
hours. 600 hours. And
Time
the
well
rides
spent.
aren't turned on,
I'm
but
saying, I would love if you could get onto this thing. Like, why can't you get
that
onto
would be
it?
so
You know?
much cuter if you could, like, just.
Come on, Nintendo, get it together.
A little more interaction would be nice.
But
That's
the-
my,
I guess
yeah.
Like
They're like,
the-
we have your money. That's all you
on
need.
the only thing like you can really do, you can sit on this fountain. That's like the really
Yeah.
only
Yes.
interactive element,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can like.
Oh, I love that you have a what's her bucket?
Oh yeah, I forget what her name is, but the little psychic. Yeah.
Yes, she well, she's got one of those little co-op stores that you can buy on Harb's Island.
Oh, on Harvey's Island.
yeah.
I've been avoiding like all the new content, so I will have to go to Harvey's Island.
Mm,
Have you not been to any of like the Cap'n tours though? Oh my gosh, you
No,
have.
I haven't. All I have done is go to Harvey's Island for those in June
So-
for like the wedding photo shoots. That's really all I've done there.
Yeah.
And when you can go and use the photo studio to like pose photos.
Oh my gosh, this pergola is everything.
Yeah, and I got it from the with Nook points. So
Yeah.
I love
Did you
it. It's my-
customize it though? Because I have one, but I feel like it's different. It looks white.
Every island, yeah, every island is different. Like my lighthouse is blue, but I know other islands have red ones or yellow ones. And then like all my amusement park stuff is pink, but I know it's different on other
Oh
islands.
yeah.
So you have to like trade and
Oh, and this is a little flower district.
yeah, just my little garden district.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
My
Oh my
little
gosh.
greenhouse
Oh my
situation.
gosh. I was looking at one the other day of somebody. Oh, see, you have the green mums. I have not been
Yeah.
able to.
Oh, and
I'm
I've got would you like some? I can dig some up for you and see if I can give them to you.
Can you
Let's see.
do it while I'm here?
Let me dig some up. So,
Hmm.
and I think, and then let me see if I can. Yeah, and I've got some blue roses over here.
I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Come over
gonna be saying that-
anytime. I don't know if
I'm
you
gonna
can
be saying
actually
that a
do
lot.
You have to dial people in.
This is so lovely.
So one, let me drop them, but I wonder if I can mail them to you. And then Michael's house is up here.
Oh yeah.
Because I've made Michael have a house. So.
Yeah. I started it, but then I felt like it was like my old apartment. It just had like a
Yeah.
box,
And
The
you
box
have-
and a
it's like a
cot.
box bed.
And
But
Yes.
she
Oh, and,
really,
Godzilla.
I love my house now. I would definitely live there. It's got an arcade. It's got a music room. It's got.
I do like that some of the things are interactive, like that Godzilla thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's my favorite, and I'm saving up. I'm trying to save all my gold nuggets so that eventually I can make like a Gundam robot kind of guy, like a Voltron.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't remember seeing you before. Are you visiting here from off the island?
Oh, who's she talking to?
oh,
Talking to
I think
Sally.
Cindy? Sally, yeah, she's my new little squirrel.
Oh, your little squirrel friend.
Who I only picked her because she has a little cinnamon roll tail. And
Do
She's
But-
very cute. Yes.
you want to take a tour of the inside? Yeah. Take a look at the arcade.
Let's go inside. So what
And
is on
I've
the
done-
outside of your house?
It's a what do you call it? A fossil door plate.
So?
Yeah,
Yes.
and I've made some changes that you haven't
Oh,
even seen
okay,
yet,
great.
so.
Good.
Um.
And here's the kind benefactor of Jelly Jelly Island.
The mayor,
Climbing up
Mr.
the...
Mayor,
Mr. Mayor.
Oh my gosh! Look.
Magellan.
Oh, so you have those little Are yours all mahjong as well?
No, one of them is a
different
like
ones, yeah,
Galaga
yeah.
kind of flying game, and the other one's
Yes.
like Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
But
I used to in
So-
my old Animal Crossing. I think it's New Leaf. I have a Street Fighter little
nice.
cabinet.
And
Is this a what is this?
It's a,
Oh, is a
like-
gnome? A gnome.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it's a gnome, and I just found one in a leather jacket, so I'm like, oh, of course he has to be playing pool in the arcade.
Yes.
Yes.
I love these vending machines too. They're super cute.
Yeah.
Very very nice.
And this is Michael's office back here that I made.
Sure.
him. Just
Okay.
A little. I don't even know if it's like a proper office. It's just a little kind of tinkering room.
I
or
think
something.
it's pretty proper. I mean, I can see the whole city from here.
Yeah.
And I like it because then you can just sit here and you have a wall of
Great.
screens like a supervillain.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of villains,
Yes.
Uh,
yes.
I believe
sisters?
next up on the telethon, we've got Christine Auten coming on the line. The villain of the Cinderella story. She's playing your evil stepmother, Madame de la Poche. So the antithesis of the Fairy Godmother. We got a little bit of tough love in there too. A little bit of negative. I don't know if I call it negative. I mean, it's a fairy tale story. You know they're not real.
She's trying to thwart you.
Yeah.
raise
She's
them
like,
up
you
in the
can't clean. You prove it to me that you can clean, and then
How
you do.
dare
And she's,
you? Yeah.
she's
The em-
defeated.
The embodiment of self-destructive tendency.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, jelly. Oh, whoops. And then, own in a little beachfront cafe. I think it's what I
Yes.
made over
Of
here.
course. Very
Naturally.
nice. Ah, so relaxing.
Amazing. Look at that. Luigi taking a nap.
And it's, I figure, it's like Hawaiian coffee.
Yeah.
So we'll, oh, and I added a little, gyroid in here who's just dancing.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, does it have a? I feel like it's got a little. What you call it on it? A little like grass skirt.
Yeah, right? Like he's almost a little,
It
little hula
looks like that,
dancer.
yeah.
Little dancer guy.
That's very cute. Oh my gosh. So. Wait, what? So is this? Oh, is that shaved ice? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
A little shaved
Shut
ice
up.
machine.
Shut up. Come on. Listen, if you have a fairy godmother telling you and encouraging you, you can do anything like this in your house in real life too.
If you have a fairy godmother, you will almost certainly get a shaved ice machine at some point in your life. Because what's a fairy godmother without a snow cone maker?
It's a question that I ask myself constantly.
Right?
Oh, you
looks
have
like
yeah, this is your oh, this is a little bathroom. Yes.
This is from
Very
this is
nice.
Michael's little spa bathroom, but I accidentally
Sure.
blocked the toilet with a gyroid, so
Whoopsies. Oh well.
well, what are you gonna do?
Oh well.
I like that
Yeah.
you have a little bed in
yeah,
your
little tatami mat bed. I figured, like, 'cause
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, oh, it's a spa, so that's like the closest thing to a massage table that I could
Yes.
find.
Wait, so are you actively giving people massages? That sounds weird.
I am not. No,
do you know what
I was working like it was funny because when the pandemic started for me, my birthday is actually next Saturday, and so in 2020 I took the whole week leading up to my birthday off, and then I had to go into work for one day, and as I was leaving that day, they were like, "Hey, the pandemic is shutting us down. We'll let you know when you can come back to work." And then I just
Yeah.
never went back.
Oh, dang.
And so
That's so funny.
yeah.
My husband's birthday is March 15th. And
Oh,
so
nice,
like
Pisces.
the day after, yeah, everything was just the worst. And he felt so bad. He missed out on a couple of birthdays.
Yeah.
So last year we tried to make up for it a little bit by we took a huge ass road trip. It was wild.
Oh my gosh.
We went so many places. If we had somebody to encourage us on that road trip,
Ooh. Thank you for bringing that up, because this is a good time, Eva, to make our Zoom window a little bit larger while you chug your Coca-Cola, and mention that this stream is all about the Hidden Storybook motivational storytelling app that we are building for your mobile devices, which you can actually now download a public beta for at this link, makeeverymediata.com/thehiddenstorybook, and I'll post that in the restream as well, just in case. Bada bing. And then we are 7 days away.
oh my gosh, so
And,
cute.
and a little less than halfway to go on a Kickstarter to help fund the full cast recording for
Give us money.
this interactive fiction. It's an interactive fiction, and Eva McQuade, who we've got here, will be playing the Fairy Godmother, so she will be your guide, and it's an interactive fiction, so every chapter you're able to choose. Do you want to be motivated to tidy your house, or do you want to go for a walk? and depending on your choice, that changes how the story goes a little bit. But either way, Eva's there on your shoulder and in your pocket, guiding
And
you
in your
along the
ear.
way. We
And in your
also
brain.
have Eva,
I said,
yeah.
and in your ear and in your brain, like
And in your-
inside of your head. I'm gonna get in there.
And speaking of getting in your brain, we also have coming very soon onto the line with us, Christine Auten, the let's see if I can get this right. She's the voice of the main baddie in Areme Gakil. We'll see how I if I pronounce that right when she gets on the line. But she will also be playing the main villain of this interactive fiction story, Madame de la Poche, your evil stepmother. And yeah, if it's cool with y'all, I'm just gonna bring her on the line during this segment, because this segment could be the rest of the night. You know, we could just keep exploring Animal Crossing. She just to give you guys a heads up, she doesn't know what Animal Crossing is.
Whoa.
She was like, "Is it like Frogger?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Is it like Frogger?
Yes. And I was like, "Yes."
It could be.
It kind of it. It could be anything.
If you want it to be.
And if you're watching out there, Christine, you're seeing. I mean, we could create a whole Frogger island.
I'm sure it'd be possible to curate an island of just frogs.
Right?
Yes.
So I just wanted to give you guys the heads up, and I'm going to send her the Zoom link, and then, meanwhile, the tour continues, and I'm going to paste the
I went
link to the
upstairs.
Kickstarter real quick in the chats.
Yeah.
Bada bing, that's the Kickstarter. 7 days left, y'all. All right.
Did we
Now
go
back to your
downstairs? I
regularly
didn't even-
scheduled tour.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh my gosh! Look, you have a music room too.
Yeah, a little music room, and the gyroids are a band.
You have an organ. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Right? No less
Oh my
than
gosh.
4 types of keyboards in this music room.
Yeah, can I tell you again, like with the whole animal thing, like you have the cat tower downstairs, which
Yeah.
so cute. But I'm like, what is like is that Egyptian cat on my island get come over and like
Well, it's funny because there's one thing, it's like a pet bed, like a little basket.
yes,
And you can sit in it, so I guess you could give it to one of your cat characters and they could sit on
that's
it.
very true. Yes, that's very true.
And I think there's even like a litter box, but I don't know.
There is a litter.
And I think you can
that
sit
that's
on
true.
it too.
This is very cute. Oh my gosh.
Ew.
And you
I
have
only-
the KK albums upstairs or hanging
a
up.
couple of them,
some
yeah, I have them because they make good wall art. I went to my cousin's island and he had one room that was just album covers, and I'm like,
Oh
that's
my god,
really
that's
cute.
so cute.
It's a good way to fill up the walls, especially if you have
Here
duplicates.
comes one of my little friends. Hello.
Oh, furry friend.
Over here. Say hello.
Hey.
Oh. Little shadow.
This is Belle.
Hi, Belle.
Hey, Belle.
Oh,
Oh, and here comes Christine. Well, we're bringing in special guests. Hi, Belle.
Hi,
Hi, Belle. Hello, beautiful. And here's Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Two very special guests coming on. That's Belle on Eva's shoulder there. That's the fairy god cat on Eva's shoulder. And here's Christine Auten, everybody. Let me adjust my Zoom window here. Hey, welcome to the stream, Christine. Thanks so much for joining us.
Okay, now I've got like double things going on.
Oh
here.
yeah. You gotta now you gotta shut down your Twitch watching or Facebook watching or whatever it is, or at least mute it. All you gotta do is mute it.
I was watching on Twitch because I've never seen Animal Crossing, so I wanted to see
That's
it.
so cool. Welcome to it. Welcome to Animal Crossing, and welcome to the telethon. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, did we go over here already?
Yeah, that's the spa room.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's all
So
of Michael's house.
I'm gonna keep it on, but I'm
Yeah, keep it on so you can see what we're watching. Definitely.
I want to
but,
see. Yeah.
But yeah, just keep
I
it
need
muted.
to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all muted. That's all good.
So are you gonna show your house too in Eureka's? Or
I'll just hang out.
yeah, I was gonna say while go ahead, and then while you're transferring over there, we'll talk to Christine a little bit. But
cool. Yeah. I figured so I have 3 characters. I've got myself. I made an avatar for Michael, and then another one for our cat because I wanted to have 3 houses.
whoa. I made my own avatar. I stuck with it for at least that little bit, but you did build out my house. That's all her work. That was that was
everything else is mine.
Yeah.
But so this is my little cemetery.
Yes, welcome to the cemetery.
And I set my museum here so it looks like a mausoleum.
And yeah, I mean,
there's even a little fresh grave over here.
while we've got like a bit of an audience here, it's like this is weird to mention, and Christine, I don't even know you that well, but like today would have been the day of my father's unveiling. So like by Jewish tradition, a year after the person dies, usually you go to the cemetery and unveil the gravestone. And we just haven't decided yet what we want on the gravestone. It's no hurry. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but and so instead of doing that today, I'm doing this stream, and I'm kind of sitting Shiva here. I've got actually this candle lit back here because it's been a year, and I still have not sat Shiva really. I did like 1 or 2 days. So welcome.
My mother passed about a year ago too.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, but she's with me every day.
Yeah.
Actually, she's literally with me every day.
Oh, there you go.
Have a necklace with her
Yeah.
Her ashes.
I keep her there.
with her created. Yeah.
And then over here is my little skeleton band.
Yes.
Oh,
we're very
That's
death
appropriate
positive.
Right next
This
to
is a death positive
Sure,
house.
as you should be.
Got skeleton band up there. Got zombie band back there. Art by Todd Meehan for the exquisite zombies. The band.
You should. I feel like making people need to talk more about death. Although I know it's difficult for a lot of folks, but I think that when you start to, I don't know where I'm going with this because I'm distracted by the beauty of this island also.
I was gonna draw your attention back over here because this rake is another, like the turtles. It's a pattern and it's a vaulting pole that I turned into a rake and put next to a pile of leaves. So it's
Megan.
It's but
Oh
it's
my
not
gosh.
functional. It's purely aesthetic.
That's just art there.
That's just a little art installation. I
Yeah,
mean.
that is not a
That
real
is-
rake if you take
And look
that
at
stick.
you. Oh, you have your little cupboard over here and then a little lawnmower, of
And
course.
that cupboard is pretty handy because
I
it
have one
lets
in
you,
my pockets all the
yeah,
time.
it lets you access like everything from inside your house when you're outside, so it's super
Yes.
handy.
Oh my gosh.
And then
This whole thing, I was gonna ask you. I recently have been hearing more about death doulas.
mhm.
Do you? And I'm intrigued about that as well because I think too. Like getting back to what I was, I don't know. I'm not making a good sentence about it, but I just think that people should feel more encouraged to talk about death. It's scary. It's scary, but I think
Yeah.
that if you have really good people to talk to and to, there's so much information, and I think it's hard sometimes if you're not prepared when somebody in your life passes away. And I can't open the door. Okay, there.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean I actually am a death doula. I've
Oh,
trained in it.
wow.
Yeah, that was kind of my transition between massage therapy and
Yeah.
mortuary school, was just because in my massage practice I was working a lot with people with different disabilities and illnesses and things, and so traditional spas aren't really designed to be helpful aren't really suited to people with immunocompromised situations or who
Right.
have
Yeah. No.
movement disabilities. And so because they're very much about like bodies on tables, go go go, flip flip, and just like do as many massages in a day as you can. And so there were people who would come and book a 90-minute session and only get an hour's worth of massage because they needed that extra time on either end to like get up and get dressed, and they just couldn't move that fast.
Yeah.
And so I started to specialize in hospice and oncology massage, and
Oh, wow.
and so working with clients who were at the end of their life or dealing with like fears about death, I did death doula training just so that I could be conversational with those things, just like give myself some basic death education. And when I finished that training, I was very lucky to work with some really great people, but I was still interested and intrigued about how to actually help at the time of death with like disposition and memorialization and things like that. So so I went to mortuary school, and and I but you're right, there is like we just live in a world, in a society that just that's very death averse. Like even just the way we talk about death is almost like it's like if somebody who is ill passes away, it's like a failing in some way. Like
I think that kind of position would really, really help. Like in they were dying, there was always some bit of family that just couldn't accept it, and so there was resistance in going into hospice. There was, and when really hospice needed to happen, and getting to the point where you could go into hospice and make it a peaceful situation, a home hospice. It was, so I had to fight with some of my mom's family and my sister. It's like, no, it's time. We need to do this. We need to transition. She only lasted like 2 weeks in hospice because it was really time. It was super time, and I wish we'd gotten earlier. But having someone to advocate, and it's to help people get to that understanding that that's where we are and that's what we need to do. We need to focus on comfort and peace at this point.
Absolutely. Like there's a really beautiful book he's not a death doula, but he is like a death advocate, and he goes by a lot of different titles, but his name is Stephen Jenkinson, and his book is called Die Wise. And one of the things he really talks about is like where about hospice and palliative care and all these things, and like and how really around the time of World War II, there was like this industrialization of the medical practice as a whole. And so now it just created this situation where like more and more people are dying specifically in intensive care or in emergency rooms because there's like this aversion to ever stopping medicine or treatment, and to like move into that transition of like letting nature take its course.
There was a point where my mom's oncologist, he was like, well, she had brain mets.
Oh gosh.
metastasized to her brain. And there was a point where, well, we could do, full brain radiation. I was like, okay, what are we talking about here? Oh, well, maybe an extra few weeks. Like, yeah, no, that's not what we need to do. We need to stop that and stop all that.
Yeah.
It was interesting to have those conversations and just try to talk to my mom's family about, this is where we are, this is what we're doing. And when I actually confronted the doctor and said, hey, give it to me straight, he's like, yeah, go to hospice, it's time. And so he signed the order. But yeah, it was a real hard transition, for that.
Yeah. Well, and people experience grief in so many
in
different
very different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember Oh, go ahead.
I definitely to help people with that transition I would have welcomed it very much so.
Yeah. I remember the first week I was working at the fun home. I work at a funeral home very part-time. But the first week I was working there, this woman came in and she was very, very upset and angry, and she was really, she was, not to put this woman on blast or anything. I don't even remember her name, but I was worried she was gonna maybe try to physically harm us because we were working there, and it was late at night, and so her husband had passed away, and he was Jewish and being cared for by the people who come and wash, which is also on a tangent, like being able to work at the fun home and witnessing all these different traditions and cultures of death and dying and of caring for people is also has been really just kind of beautiful and amazing. But she was really angry, and she was like, you've stolen my husband's body, and what are you doing with him, and why aren't you telling me the truth? And I was like, no, but trying to like get her to not go back there. Ultimately her father had to come in and like restrain her. And I just thought I felt so much for her because she was in such grief, but she was so angry at the same time. It was just, I think people having death doulas, I think, is just an amazing gift you can give to yourself, your family.
Yeah.
But
even if I
say it again,
just for myself, like even if I had never moved into professional death care, doing the training it just revealed to me like what a deficit of knowledge I had, and just like because you don't know what you don't know, and there's just so many things and like little aspects of the practical elements of dealing with death, but then also like one of the things that they had us do in the training was like death meditation and just like confronting your own mortality and stuff like that. And it's like this, and it feels to me like this is really similar to sex education. Like there should be age appropriate education throughout your life. And it's just because people avoid talking about it, avoid thinking about it until they have no choice. And then you deal with, and then you have those situations where people are panicking because they don't have the money to take care of it. They don't know what the person would have wanted, and on and on and on. But
if only you had talked about it.
Yeah, trying to get my husband's parents, who are still alive and quite active, to get them to go to talk to them. Say, so what do you want? What do you want us to do? Because they have nothing written down. No idea.
It's funny. It's always really funny because it's like say for instance you have a wife who's burying her husband, and she's like, and you're asking her, what would you like? How would burial, cremation, what, anything? And she's like, and she'll say something like, oh, I have to wait until my kids get here. I just want to know what everybody thinks. I want to know what everybody wants. And then the kids get there, and then it's like, whatever you want, Mom, whatever you want. Like everybody's trying to like, everybody is just begging someone in that situation to have like a firm position, and no one does.
Yeah. And if only
luckily I had written everything down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'd already arranged their funerals. They'd already arranged their cremations. They'd done everything. So
Wow.
I was like,
That's a
but
gift.
the family still fought it. You know, my mom's sisters still fought it. You know. So anyway.
Grief.
Anyway, hi mom, we love you. Thanks for watching.
Did she say something?
She's no, she might be watching from Twitch.
Wow.
Yeah, which is amazing. Honestly, that my mother is watching on Twitch, because I think this
Hi.
may be the first stream that she's caught, like really since my dad died, because he was the guy that always set up the computers and he was the computer science teacher, and he is the one that always got them on Twitch, and so they could chat and stuff, Karen and Lenny in the chats. And you don't have to chat, Mom. That's next step. Thank you just for watching. Appreciate you being here. I finally lit the Shiva candle. I don't know if you finally lit it back there. But Christine, this is Megan Munn.
Hi.
This is my wife and in-house funeral director.
It is a real pleasure to meet
you too. Thank you.
and Christine,
it's a pleasure to see. But Eva, we spoke on the phone not too long ago.
Yeah,
I'm the one doing the booking.
True story.
And if we all freeze for a second and like look at you, it's because I think your internet is kind of like pausing for a second every little bit, but that's okay. Like I think we can still hear everything you're saying. It's just taking us.
I'm in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. That's where I live, and
so it's consequences right now. Oh, that was a perfect time to pause.
Yeah. It's consequences.
That was great.
Oh no! Look, I can see the stream.
You paused right when I asked that question. You were like, I love it.
Oh my gosh, we were supposed to go to Truth or Consequences. By not Michael and Megan, but that would also be fun, and I would be down. But no, my husband last year we took a huge trip for his birthday in March, because his birthday is March 15th, and he's had some pandemic birthdays to celebrate and make up for. We were supposed to go to Truth or Consequences to go to a hot spring there, but I planned too much trip, so we'll have to get back over there.
Yeah. We have 12 hot springs, and it's all natural healing. They're all little hippie hot springs, and show up, pay your $35 and go in and soak.
I'm super excited to go back there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Hit me up. Yeah, we got places. Yeah, we've come through here a lot on our travels, and then the last time we came through, we were living in our RV, traveling around the country, and we came through here. We realized we were both tired, and so we looked on Zillow, and it's kind of an impulse buy, and it was just a few months ago. So now we live here.
Wow! Congratulations.
So, yeah, it's really great. I have to go back to Houston a lot because I do anime voiceover.
Michael was in your introduction.
It's a comic I kill. Actually, it was me when I was typing it. It's a comic got killed, and yes, is autocorrect. For some reason, they didn't like a kame. So, and I don't know. There's some crossover between video games and anime. There's a little bit of crossover. Some, yeah. Like Made in Abyss was a video game that was made out of sorry, my eyes are watering crazy. Was made out of it for a long time. But I haven't done a whole lot. Oh my gosh, are you underwater? I'm looking at the stream now.
Oh. No, she's fallen asleep.
Oh.
No, I think I got kicked off because I paused, or I wasn't. I know, it's real stupid. Can I come back?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. So I play as Death in a comic I got killed, who's the main baddie, who's the main bad guy. Your Twitch people might actually go. There's an old anime that's sort of come back around again called Ghost Stories that everyone seems to be really excited about again. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's a silly little.
I've heard.
I'm Catcher, the little boy.
Oh,
does all that stuff.
Wait, what?
Ooh. In Ghost Stories, it's an old anime ADD did a long time ago that's come back around. That when I go to conventions and do signings and stuff, I'm really shocked when people come up and say, do the laugh. Like, what laugh? What are you talking about? That was 20 years ago. What are you talking about?
it's my laugh. Yeah, I don't think anybody will hop in. But here we go.
Yeah.
I'll cover it up just in case. Let's keep the island tour private.
Michelle Alexander is watching.
Oh,
wonder
okay,
if
all
she-
right. Well, Michelle can
Hi,
join.
Michelle.
If she wants to join our island tour, you could. There's the code, Michelle, if you want to join. You know Michelle. Alexander from Zach days, from my Zach days.
Alexander.
But Christine, so you don't seem, you don't seem like your character much to me right now. But
I'm not
I
evil.
know that's like I play a lot of villains, so like I'm a nice guy in real life, but it's like, but you are playing. Would you like to tell us about who you're playing and what you're excited about with the app?
I am Madame de la Poche, and it's kind of a character that I tend to do a lot of. It seems, I don't know, I'm a nice person, but she's the evil stepmother. I think it's tough love, but it's also, she's that voice in your head, tells you can't things, and tells you you're not good enough, and tells you that you shouldn't be doing this or that. She's that voice that you have to overcome and just shut out. not listen to. But that's basically who Madame de la Poche is. Yeah.
Oh, I really like the way you put that. Yeah, because because her voice, because I already have a lot of those voices when I'm trying to get started on a task or cleaning or even going for a walk. So it's like her voice / your voice kind of supersedes the voices in my head. It talks over them, so you can kind of focus on saying no to the negative voice, to the audible negative your voice. And maybe
so,
quiet those other voices in your own head. Like, that's the idea.
The fairy godmother comes in and says, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that voice. That voice
That's
telling
right.
you you're not good enough. Or
Get your head out your ass is what she wants.
get your head out
in
your
a
ass.
nicer way.
yeah, you're okay. You can do it. Come on.
You got this. Si se puede.
Yeah.
I love that we have both aspects of the psyche represented here on our Zoom. We have the positive reinforcement aspect and the I don't want to call it negative because it's like, what's the word? Critical
It's the
judgment.
critical voice. It's the
The
critical
The inner
voice.
critic.
Yeah.
The inner critic.
The inner critic. And so I just bought this house, and it's an old house. It was built in the 70s. And so we've got to replace everything. And so now I've like my own little voice coming, you can't do that. That's too much. Oh, Beth is calling me.
She's calling you. You can put her on the line if you want.
Hey,
her on
Beth,
speaker.
I'm on your. Hey, are you there?
Beth, if
Okay,
anybody is
understand.
watching and doesn't know, Michael,
talk to you later.
should introduce Beth.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh wait, no.
She's thick.
She's off already. I'll tell
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
about Beth in a second. But finish what
Okay.
you were.
Yeah.
Were you in the middle of a sentence?
Oh yeah, no. It was cleaning and doing the remodel of this house. I have to, quash that voice saying, you can't do this. This is too much. And then I have to think about, no, I can do it. So the Hidden Storybook it was a perfect companion to this kind of activity. Make yourself do it. Do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Yeah,
You
we're
can do it, y'all. Remodel that house. Just gotta start
Remodel
from the
that
outside and work your way in. I don't know.
This is Meg's house, right?
Yeah, this is my little house.
Okay.
All right, we've made it to Megan's house. So speaking of tidying, let's Oh, by the way, so what we've been talking about, I'll give one little pitch before we, dive into the tour. But we are talking about the Hidden Storybook right now. We have 7 days left on a Kickstarter to fund a full cast recording of the Hidden Storybook, a motivational storytelling app / game for your phone. You put it in your pocket, and we hope to motivate you through storytelling to tidy or to go for a walk. And we've got on the line here Eva McQuade, who is playing your fairy godmother. You will be playing the part of Cinderella in this public beta version. And then we've also got Christine Auten, who will be playing the part of your evil stepmother, Madame de la Poche. Thanks, y'all, so much for joining us. And meanwhile, we've got our resident funeral director, Megan Moten, here.
Unrelated to the project.
Unrelated, but still related. I mean, you
But
know.
related.
Only related by marriage.
Yes, related by marriage. And related in gaming love and the love of tiding, I think. And so we're giving a little tour of your ultimate tiding fantasy. You built this whole world and this whole island in this game called Animal Crossing. Mom, it's a game for the Nintendo Switch. Just so you know. And here we go. This is your house. This is your house. Oh, the Hidden Storybook. We were talking about Beth Burns earlier. She is the writer and director and idea person behind the Hidden Storybook. She also is the artistic director of the Hidden Room Theater. And this Kickstarter is to support her supporting us, supporting you. So please donate $1, even $1 to the Kickstarter would be great. And I'm going to post the links and shut up while you tour the house.
Oh, well,
And I actually have to pop off now, but it was so good seeing you guys.
Perfect. Thank you so much for stopping by, Christine. Yeah.
And I will see you guys soon in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, we'll see you soon for the VO voiceover recordings, which Christine, which you've been helping organize. Do you want to talk about your company real quick?
Yeah, my company is Europa Engine, and we're a full service production company. We do minor, little projects here and there. I also do event production. But in my spare time with Europa Engine, I also direct ADR recording at ADV Films, formerly known as ADV Films, now Sentai, and I do ADR directing for anime. I do it when I'm back in Houston whenever I can do it. But that is kind of where I'm putting that expertise into play here, and I helped Beth with booking the voice actors into their studio to record.
That's right, Europa
Engine. I turned the script from a theater script into a recording script, which is a very different animal. So.
Which I very much appreciate, because now it's in a spreadsheet form where we'll be attaching each line of audio will be attached to an illustration in a chunk of text, and that's just programmatically. Your script is going to be the one that we're all going off of.
Yeah, that's the one that we need to record on. So that helps us all know where we are and we don't miss anything. So when you're doing all your work at the end there, you go, oh my gosh, where's this line?
Oh
we
no!
didn't record it.
The most important line.
We didn't record it. How did we miss that? So this was to hopefully help us not miss anything.
Well, thank you so much for all that hard work that you've been doing, Christine, and for joining us on the Telethon, Twitchathon live stream here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Your first Twitch stream, maybe?
Yes, it is. It is my first Twitch stream. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so now I think I'm gonna have to go play Animal Crossing.
I know. Now you know. Now you know.
It'll hook you. Like you start playing, and then 600 hours later.
I think that's why I kind of try to avoid video games, because I have that kind of personality. I once got into a Tetris marathon that lasted like 3 weeks, and then I didn't even know the time was going. I was house sitting for somebody, and I was like, Tetris, and you're dreaming in Tetris. And so I have that tendency. So sometimes it's better for me to just avoid going there at all.
Yeah.
Totally.
Have you heard of the Tetris movie that's coming out?
No, it looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
it's like
the intrigue that went into the production of Tetris, because like the rights were owned by Russia. It's like a thriller almost. It's amazing.
It looks good.
Can't wait.
I think it's Tom Holland.
I think so. Yeah, there's a bunch of stars in it.
I'm gonna have a little bit of PTSD though when I go into it, I think.
Probably,
I still have nightmares. I mean, I still dream about it. And this was like 30 years ago that this happened,
man.
and it still haunts me. So
they have a huge effect on our psyche. I get it. Like I honestly haven't streamed in a little while or played games because of that sort of like. I know that I will.
Too much to do. I can't do that.
I don't have time right now. I got too much editing to do, which is like a video game. It's kind of the best video game, because then you end up with a product, right? Mm-hmm. But today I was like determined. I'm determined to play video games today, to not work.
To be fair,
go ahead.
sorry, Animal Crossing is not as intense as Tetris in my opinion, but which is not to say that you couldn't make it that, I guess.
Right,
If
right.
you really wanted to, but like Tetris is pretty anxiety producing, I think, or
Yeah.
Oh,
inducing.
it is. But
Uh,
I could make anything anxiety inducing if I try hard
that's
enough.
also fair.
That's right.
But wouldn't you want to sit on a toilet in this like beautiful restroom
Yeah,
that
I
somebody
love that they're just sitting on a toilet,
On
just
a
like
bidet.
dancing on toilets right now. Synchronized dancing on toilets behind us here. Love it.
it's
Bidet.
so-
sorry.
Eva, I love your avatar. I like both of your avatars. Those are
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you. Well, it was Mario Day yesterday. And I love Nintendo, always have. And so I wore a Mario themed shirts, but I feel like Luigi doesn't get his fair due, so I wanted to give Luigi.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I will see you guys and good luck with the rest of the Twitchathon.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you for stopping by. So good to see you. Good to know you.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
Awesome.
The tour continues.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this bathroom is
Thanks.
come on. Look at this.
It's my favorite, and I wonder if I like with the lights out. It's
Oh, so beautiful.
I want this bathroom.
I should
Speaking
get
of
you a purple
bathrooms.
chandelier to hang in here too,
oh,
because it
that
would
be
go with
per-
this whole aesthetic.
Yeah, that would be great.
I will be right back. Take
Thank
care of
you.
the stream.
Okay. So yeah, this is my romantic little hydrangea bathroom.
I love a
and
hydrangea bathroom.
it's-
Beautiful.
yeah. When as soon as I saw that that wallpaper, once I got it, I was like, oh well, that's
Yeah.
obviously like a soothing space, so might as well make
I
it.
love. Wait. Okay. So what's in this glass box here?
So it's two items: the display case, and then inside of it is a golden dung beetle, and it's just one of those random recipes I had and made, and I never knew what I was gonna do with a golden dung beetle. But then I found this display case, and I'm like, oh, now it's an artifact, and I can put some little knights in armor to protect it on either side.
Yes, of course. Good. Hmm.
Um,
I like this armoire. My gosh, this is so beautiful. Everything. Look at. I love this grandfather clock over here.
Oh yeah. I'm really a big fan because I feel like stuff you can hang from the ceiling is pretty new as a feature.
I
And
really
I
like that
love
they
it.
added
It-
that. Yeah.
'Cause I used to have a different wallpaper in here that made it like a library, but I
Mhm.
moved it to a different room, and I just feel like it's a nice little blend of different stuff I like. So right now it's kind of antique and a
Yeah.
little kind of Japanese
Mhm.
and plants, lots of plants. But I think this is probably like over here is one of my favorites. It just came
Yeah.
out so cute that I love it. But this is my kitchen.
Yes. Okay. I don't have a kitchen. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Look at all these things.
Yeah, very dense. Because I feel great, and like I was saying, I'm so glad they added food to the game because before I just had empty plates at my table, and I'm like that it looked so sad. And I'm like now I've
Empty.
got a meal served.
Yeah. What is that song from? Empty chairs and empty tables, right? From
Oh, I
Les
don't know that
Miserables.
song.
I do. I love this wallpaper. I've
Yeah,
been
the
looking
cafe
for it.
windows, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. So cute. Oh my gosh, so cute.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how this room turned out because this one's probably changed the least.
Oh.
I think I probably worked on this one for a while, and then I was just like never touching it again. This is what
Yeah.
it is.
You have an outfit in here called Spicy Tuna. I love it.
Oh, yeah, that's that's in my wand.
Yeah, it's super cute. You have the little cucumber. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't wait to see this. Oh my gosh.
That's my spicy tuna outfit, and
I cannot give it. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh,
How
we're
do
going
what?
back up. Okay, I
Oh.
get turned around. I'm so. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, Megan. That's so
Thank
cute. my gosh.
And this is the room I was in when she thought I was underwater. And Christine thought I was underwater.
But yes, you had fallen asleep.
I just made I made myself a little like backyard kind of meditation
yes.
room situation.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
And I love that, like, if you have a fan turned on, your plants will kind of rustle in the
I
breeze.
do like that, yes.
Yeah, that's such a nice touch. But
Oh yes, I love that. I have one of those lily things in
oh, the
record player.
Oh, the record player. Yeah, I like that a lot.
What is this tree?
One of them is a one
What
of
is
them's a
that tree?
cocoa plant or a coffee plant that I got from Brewster.
The one with all the little cositas on it?
I think so. Let me go back and look at which one. Because yeah, when I'm the one on the this one's a coffee plant, and the two in the corner are cocoa plants.
No, this one back in the back.
Oh, that's
over.
that's a bamboo. I forget. It's one of the
recipe.
bamboo recipes, and it's like a prayer tree that you put little good luck charms in.
So pretty.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
See, and I think it's funny too that we have flamingos, and like I
have a flamingo person
on my. Can I tell you, working on this hidden storybook, I'm a little. You people are real fancy. I feel a little like I a little bit out of my league, a little bit, but also, did we go in here already?
I went downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you know we feel the same way about you, right?
Shut up.
You know that we all feel the same way about you. Like we're like, oh my god, I can't believe we're on a Zoom with Eva McQuade. Like,
no. Oh my gosh, stop it! I feel really really grateful to be included in this whole project. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I had a room like this in my old Animal Crossing game. Oh my gosh!
Nice. A space room.
And
yes,
and I have to draw your attention to my my cats who are guarding our alien specimen.
Yes. Oh, is that one of the vampire squids? Or...
It's a vampire squid. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And also my laundry over here.
Wait, your laundry?
And then I have a little laundry machine over here in the corner.
Sure, that could be. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Look at you put on a costume. Oh, so cute.
Great. I love this. This is my favorite, probably one of my favorite wallpapers. The inside of a spaceship.
Yes, I see. But you can only get this one from Celeste, right?
Yeah,
is this
I got
one
it
of
from
the
Celeste,
ones?
and you need to like collect. I forget how many. Oh gosh, I guess I could look.
Those
you have to
little
get
star
a
fragments.
bunch of star fragments. Yeah.
Yeah. This little alien UFO. So I think that's like the little guy that comes out at 3:33 a.m.
Oh, cute.
On the TVs.
Oh.
Do you have a TV in your in one of your
Michael's
houses?
house,
right?
there's a TV. I don't know if I have one in this room.
Oh, you're saying at 3:33 in the game.
In the morning, the alien will take over the broadcast.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
It's wild.
And then I went upstairs.
Yes. Come on. Can I tell you to like? Yes, I should put on my mermaid costume. Hold on.
Well, I don't have a mermaid costume. My Alice in Wonderland's the closest I have, so I'm just gonna wear that. And this over here is one of my new favorite recipes because it's a music box, and then any KK song that you have will play like a music box song, and it's so nice because it made the tone so much better.
Yes. Oh, so cute. Look at this. See, instead of I like that you have these rooms dedicated to this.
A theme. Yeah, everyone is dedicated.
I just changed mine out, at least the living room for like various seasons.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
yeah. I love all the seasonal stuff and like the I feel like my upstairs and downstairs pretty much stay the same, but the living room and that back room I'll swap out for like seasonal items and stuff. Cause like, yeah, I want to put up a Christmas tree when it's Christmas and all that.
Yeah. Do you have like a mustache or what's going on?
Oh, I'm wearing a little rabbit nose.
Oh, yes, of course. How foolish of me to even ask that kind of question. Of course. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute.
And so that's all of my house. There's only like one more thing I have to show you on the island beside like my other
We
island.
didn't
My
see
other house.
Magellan's house.
Oh yeah, Magellan's house. Yeah, it's a little less interesting than mine and Michael's, but it's still pretty cute. It's a work in progress because like Michael and I from the Home Academy, we both have like the S rating, but the third
Oh, me
house is
too,
only
yes.
a B right now, so it's a work in
Ooh.
progress.
See,
But,
oh, that's how you got, because you have the you got the what was I gonna say? You have a 5-star rating for your island then.
Uh-huh.
That's how you got the gold
The Lilies of the Valley, yeah,
and Lilies of the Valley, yeah.
yeah. And so
Oh, see,
here's
I
my-
have been also trying to, oh, we didn't see my orchard. Yes. I have been trying to make my orchard as well so it can, ooh,
and
you
I'm
have a
trying to make a
fos-
whole farm. I want to just so
Yeah.
but I forgot that there was there's three more kinds of crops I don't have. I don't have potatoes, carrots, or
Oh, I should have
sugar
brought some
cane.
for you too.
That's okay because like as soon as it comes around, like right now I'm just harvesting a ton of wheat and then I'll swap one of these out. But yeah, and it's also really good. So if I ever need to like really quickly make a lot of money, it's just nice to have these to pull from and sell.
What
But-
is this like a, what is this?
It's called a harrowing machine, I think is what it's called. And you like and you put wheat into it and it separates
Yes, the wheat
the
from
kernel. Yeah.
yeah. Cute.
So you have to like press and hold it. But if you come this way,
Mhm.
back over here,
Yes.
I've got a little beach set up over here. And then through
Very
here
cute.
is my hedge maze.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Here we go. Oh my gosh. See,
There's no wrong way to do it though. I made it very user friendly.
this is so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. The other day I was visiting a random island in and their setup was not great. Like it felt too complicated to like figure it out. Like you had to take a pipe to go into one section and then you couldn't really get I don't know, it was too much and I was like,
Whoa.
you can do a lot with your layout without being too overly complicated. Like this hedge maze. Come on.
Yeah, it's hedge maze that ends at a seafood restaurant. And then
Simple.
simple,
I don't
Simple.
like-
Elegant.
simple conceptual.
Delicious.
I'm getting hungry I want some shrimp now.
I feel like at this point I really should just like download the Red Lobster logo
Oh,
into
man,
a pattern
that's
and
a
then
good
just
idea.
turn the restaurant into an actual Red Lobster.
That's a good idea.
Yes. I'm not following you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's
Oh.
fine. It's fine.
It's a tour. You can follow.
Your blue
do-
lighthouse.
you can do what-
Oh, I love your blue lighthouse. Oh, and
Oh yeah, that's I'm a fan of that.
these little turtle guys on your
yeah,
beach.
they're my
Oh my
little
God,
babies.
so cute. My
Because that's
goodness
the
gracious.
shell stool, which I think is one of the recipes you get from the
Yeah,
otter
so you can just sit on.
when
Oh,
you
right.
go out.
When you catch a scallop.
Yeah, when you catch a scallop, he'll trade you for for the recipes or pearls and
Oh man,
yeah.
I could
think
eat a
I think I got
scallop
that
right
recipe
now.
from him.
Yeah.
And recently I was happy because they made a little potato chip bag and you can customize it so that it's spicy chips and I'm like, perfect. That I feel like they did that just for me. But yeah, and conceptually, I'm turning Magellan's house into a little school.
Sure.
But
Not
I'm
like not a cat playground.
not a cat playground. It started off that way, and I was just turning each room into a different little nature scene. But now it's like no, it's dedicatedly a campus, like the whole area around it. Like there's a playground and a little like quad, and then there's the actual schoolhouse.
Where am I?
Oh, there you are.
Yay. Wait, what is this what is oh, that's a chip bag.
Yeah, that's my little chip bag.
So cute. So cute. My goodness.
And back here is just more like a little bench and a little whatever these things are called that are in every tourist destination, little scopes.
I think it's called a view. No, not a viewfinder.
Not a periscope? Not a periscope.
No. It's not a telescope.
Something finder? View.
Is it
it's not binoculars.
They're kind of binoculars.
It
They
is,
are
I know,
kind of-
functionally it is, but I don't think that's what it's called.
Right.
But anywho.
I knew this was Magellan's house when we walked in because of this the flooring.
The ornate
yeah.
tiling.
Well, it looked compassy.
Right?
Yes, circumnavigating it.
And so
Yes.
these 3 rooms right now are just really not school related, but there's still those little nature scenes I made, but I kind of like
Mhm.
that.
Oh, Karen Furstenfeld said snow globe. Oh, that's your mom.
Hey.
A snow globe.
Our first chatter today. Amazingly.
Yay.
Amazingly, you did it. Chatting on Facebook. Nice.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Just a
Mom.
little picnic.
Snow
Oh,
globe?
so this gives me Sound of Music vibes.
Right?
This wallpaper.
Yeah.
So cute. How could people not like this game?
How could anyone not? And this is a floor I'm very proud of. It's very cute. And
Did you make this floor?
I think I did. I'm looking at my
Whoa.
recipes. I think I made it.
Shut up.
What?
Oh my gosh. You know what would be
Or maybe
super
I got
helpful?
it from the camel.
Oh,
There's a
Sahara.
camel?
Sahara,
Sahara
she
is her
sells
name.
flooring and wallpaper.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
But maybe
You know, if
not.
you need to make some flooring and or wallpaper, it would be super helpful to have somebody encouraging you.
Good
Along
call.
the
You
way.
know, it's been a while since I've been doing this. Is very helpful to have someone else playing the actual
Mhm.
game
So you
that
can just
I can
direct.
do social media. I realized I was also streaming to my personal account, but for some reason, my restream has it such that I only stream to you. Like I set it up that way as like a test, you know? But I always have to remember to change the audience to public instead of just Megan. But welcome everybody. If you're out there, if you're out there watching, this
I'm
is
watching on your Make Every Media Facebook page.
yeah, it's on there too. I think hopefully that's where most people have been watching. But yeah, I'm on my personal now too, just for even more exposure, because we are here with 7 days left of a Kickstarter for the Hidden Storybook, which is a game / app / interactive audiobook for your mobile device that will hopefully motivate you through storytelling to either tidy your house or go for a walk. And we're here joined with by Eva McQuade, who will be voicing the character of the Fairy Godmother. Who
Oh,
will
I'm gonna be
helping
playing
you.
her.
You're gonna be her. You're gonna be her.
I am. Yes.
Full
And
embodied.
who are you voicing?
I'll be Gerald the mouse, one of the woodland creatures, who helps you along the way. So there's these little bits of encouragement as you're doing your cleaning. And I'm Gerald the mouse. Amber Quick is Florence the bird. The two of us together make a team. And then there's also that one weird rat who's also on the team. He's just weird.
Can I?
He does his own thing, you know?
Yeah.
He's his own thing.
As we all need to do sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? We all need to be that one weird rat.
It's true.
That room was like
A duck pond.
a duck pond. Come on.
Because I figure it's a
Oh,
school.
you glitched.
Did I just zip across the room?
Yeah. Well, no, you went through a wall.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Fancy.
And this one is my Over the Garden Wall tribute room. If you're not familiar with that, it's another great show.
I am
Great
not
show.
familiar with that.
Great show.
But it's
It's on Hulu, right? I think it's on Hulu.
It was on HBO Max for a while. I
Oh.
think it might still be on Hulu. But it's just like the perfect Halloween show, and it's nostalgic and wonderful. And
Autumn.
so I think I'll just leave these. I like these rooms so much that I don't know that I'll change them to the school concept. But the upstairs and downstairs are on theme.
I feel like you could make an autumnal room school because that's when school starts ish,
Oh,
or at least
yeah.
used to.
Yeah. When autumn still existed.
In places other than Texas, probably are better examples of that, or at least Central Texas.
I asked somebody, a friend who was living in Miami, I was like, oh, how's your autumn going? And they were like, listen, this is Florida. We have summer and extra summer. So
Oh, this is cute. Yes.
it's a little school, this little lecture hall and schoolhouse room. It's very unspecific about what class is taught in here because I've got like clearly an anatomy situation. I've got a science lab, a little
Microscopes.
writing center. Got a bunch of animals. So I guess it's probably a science classroom.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Got some geography and a shower here just in case for emergencies.
You need a safety shower just in cases. Yeah. You need a safety shower.
Chemical shower. Chemical
of
bath.
course,
Yeah.
of course, and a bird naturally, of course.
Sure, like a classroom pet.
A class pet and some art.
Again,
and-
Nintendo, I don't understand you. I'm not mad at it, but like you got a bird in this cage, but
And I
I
got
got
birds.
like 2 birds on my island who are my
Right.
neighbors. So
It's kind of like
I
it's
don't
the
know.
goofy Pluto situation all over again. It's like, why does one of these
Yes.
animals wear pants and the other one wears a collar and gets led around by a mouse? Like,
And why doesn't
what
Donald Duck
evolutionary like
ever wear pants?
horror happened that there are
Mhm.
both of these things?
Yeah.
And this is the downstairs is my last little room.
Oh, like a library.
Yeah, just a little library.
Very, very nice. Oh. Oh my gosh. These shelves are amazing.
Yeah, I want to get 2 more so that the backs of them aren't flat, so that there's books
yes.
on both sides. But,
Uh-huh.
but generally,
Yeah, I
pretty-
saw that you used that upstairs. My goodness. Yes, my friend. You can by all means walk through.
There's a tail. I saw a tail.
You used a what you call it? Climbing
a
wall.
rock- a climbing wall. Yeah, because there's not a projector screen, so I was like, well, I'll make something.
And we're the poorer for it. Yeah, yeah. See, you're one of those clever people who's just like, we don't have a thing, I'm gonna make it. This is why I need like a fairy godmother telling me what to do. 'Cause
Yes, and you too can have a fairy I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick. I'm so bad at telethons. I'm like it's the same reason I'm bad at singing my own songs. It's like you have to sing
Are
the
you bad
same
at singing your own
song
songs?
again and again. Like it's just the same song. It's like, okay. But yes. But seriously, we only have 7 days left on this Kickstarter.
Do you think people who are like the Rick Astleys of the world who only had like 2 songs, do you think they hate it because they're always
I
asked to
mean-
sing?
Hey, at the same time, Rick Astley was asked to be in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade 20 years after that song was a hit. So, you know, I'm sure to some degree you're annoyed with it, but at the same time, a paycheck's a paycheck.
Yeah, you got to eat, you know?
Right? Yeah. I mean, I bet the song just kind of exists in his head. So when he's walking places and it comes on the, you know, and somebody gets rickrolled or whatever,
like
it's
you're
just like,
walking.
wait, is that playing in reality or is that just in my own head? Like, just kind of like it's a subconscious thing. Maybe he's tuned it out at this point. I always find it a little weird to hear myself, or like I was like, oh, are you watching me? It's weird.
I don't think that's weird at all. I
It's
love being
weird.
watched, but like in a nice way. That's terrible.
Right.
That sounds
I don't
weird.
think being watched.
I love being watched, not
Well,
in a
you're
secret way.
you're also Ava. We haven't even mentioned this, but you're also an amazing theater maker. Are you doing any shows right now?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by the soccer ball over here.
You're the same as me. Like yeah. Shows
Yeah. Quiet.
Don't tell
Yeah.
people what I'm doing. Just
Yes, I'm an actor. Whatever.
I am not doing anything right now. Actually, it's weird. You know, I feel like, oh my gosh, see, you have a little meditation spa.
yes. This is a
Yeah,
beautiful
hot
little.
Oh
spring.
my gosh, yours is so much nicer than mine.
Oh, you got a tanuki.
Yeah. Got a tanuki.
Oh
I
my-
got some moss-covered
See,
rocks.
I need to build up mine a little bit more.
This thing freaks me out.
What is that? What's happening?
It's a Princess Kaguya. It's from a Japanese fairy tale
Whoa.
called The Bamboo Cutter, where it's basically the Japanese version of Tom Thumb, where like a poor old woodcutter who wanted a child was out cutting bamboo, and then inside a bamboo he found a tiny baby girl, and he raised her, and she grew up to be the most beautiful woman in the world or whatever. And at the end of the fairy tale, after she like has all these suitors that she gives these crazy like tasks to, you find out that she's from the moon, and at the end has to go live on the moon.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, it's just a
I was
weird old
not
fairy tale.
expecting that outcome.
Yeah. It's like, oh, she's
Oh, my
beautiful
goodness.
and eccentric because she's from the moon.
He's from the moon.
Look at your little rakes. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I'm very proud of my little rakes. Oh, and that's
Hey,
Bob. He's my little.
Oh,
sweet
Bob
kitty.
is very popular.
And I just got this grizzly bear over here. His name is Grizz. He's very cute.
I'm just tired from just watching. I'm tired from just watching how busy you are. Grr.
I thought maybe you were a spy or something. But what would you be spying on? I don't know. Oh, that's very topical, Bob, from what I was just saying right now.
Oh, what's Bob saying? We can't see. We only see little dots coming from him.
Yeah.
What's he telling you?
Well, he was telling me that I thought thought I was a spy, but then didn't know what I would be spying on. He says, anyway, I'm Bob. Welcome to Jelly Jelly. Enjoy your non-spying stay.
Okay. All right.
Bob,
Yes,
a little
sir.
paranoid.
Sure will.
Bob, a little
Bob's a little
paranoid.
cheeky. He's a little cheeky.
He's a
little
little
paranoid.
bugger.
No, I'm not working on anything right now. Ooh, whose house is this?
That's Graham.
Hello.
He's a cute little hamster.
A bear?
He's a hamster.
Graham the hamster. Okay.
Mhm. He's my sweet little nerdy boy. I love him.
Oh, he's so cute.
Gotta go. Can you go in there while she's in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Just kidding. I didn't move here all that long ago. Anyway, what's your name? Cool.
He is
Hope to
also a
see you
liar.
over-
He's been here for like 2 years.
Maybe years are not that long.
They don't
for
have
them.
they don't have a concept of time.
Yeah.
They don't have a concept of time because sometimes they're awake at like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm like trying to terraform my island.
Right?
And they just come up and I'm like, what are y'all doing awake? Go to sleep. Gosh.
Oh, we got hungry kitties. I'll be right back.
Oh, you gotta
I forgot.
go feed
I
them
forgot.
cats.
I forgot about kitty dinner. All right.
Is that like hungry hippos?
Yeah, it will be if we don't feed them soon. I love that game. That's a good game too. Be right back.
Ooh. And Graham is telling me a secret about you.
Oh no!
He says, do you know Meg? Yeah, they also live here on this island. And he says, well, here's something you might not have known. They also go by, oh, and then it's your tag, ludicrously popular walking dictionary. It's almost like they have a secret identity. I've got to get one of those.
It's funny. I love when they like just pick a nickname for you. Because for
Yes.
the longest time they were just calling me guacamole, which felt a little racist, but I'm like, at the same time, you don't know that I'm brown. So. And now
Wait,
and now it's
can you-
vitamin M.
They call me Rambler.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like this bear is big.
Yeah, he's kind of big, and I picked him because he reminded me of Nick Offerman, because probably just because he's wearing a plaid shirt.
Like,
And I'm like,
yeah, flannel.
yeah.
Not to trying to be rude. Someone said we had an off-islander poking around, and you looked lost. Grr. I'm Grizzly, by the way. Now that we're introduced, I'll leave you be. Okay,
And
bye.
this is his house. Of course, it's a little wood cabin.
Of course, so cute.
And this is and yeah, you definitely want to check out. This is my sweet baby Hopkins. I love him so much. He's a little.
Is that a frog?
He's a rabbit.
Oh, okay, okay. Something,
he-
definitely something that hops.
And one of the things I noticed about him was that if you look at the back of his head, he's got a little like spout, like an inflatable pool toy. So he's just like a little inflatable rabbit, I guess.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's wild. Wait a minute. So, are these animals not real?
I I think this all might be a grand illusion. The whole
Oh my
lot of it.
goodness. I feel like I've been lied to. I'm Hopkins and I live here with my bug friends. Sure. Okay. Wow, he's got all of the games too.
Yeah, I think I think he has 2 fighting games and then a mahjong and a like whatever the like Galaga one
Meow.
is.
Okay, so can you I feel like is there something to this walking dictionary name?
It was just the options that I had that I liked the
Uh-huh.
best because
Okay.
yeah, because you literally just like go into your passport from your phone and
Yeah.
it lets you just scroll through oh, can I not change it right now? Probably because I have a guest over, I can't edit it right now. But yeah, it was because like some of the stuff in there is really snarky and it's like I don't want to be mean. I don't want to like, you know, say anything crazy to anyone, but so yeah, like ludicrously popular was one part by itself and then walking dictionary was another one, and I'm like I have a good vocabulary. I think that's a fair description of me.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's yeah. I need to go look at that. I do not remember seeing that whatsoever.
Mm.
Oh, Buck is lying to me again. He said he just moved here himself. So my tour
Lying?
guide muscles aren't quite there yet. What a liar.
You liar. You've been here the longest. Just between him and Renee. And I have a little pig on the island. Her name is Gala, and I'm pretty sure if I remember right, her house is a bank. Like she has a
Interesting.
safe and a pile of money, and I'm just like, respect. I like that.
Oh, that's like so my Egyptian cats oh, Renee. That's different from Renee. I have a horse named
Oh
Renee.
yeah, I have Renee the rhino. Yeah,
Um,
she's a little pink rhino. Oh, she's back here on the beach, and yeah, she's my sweet little baby. I'll never let her leave.
where are you? Okay, you're over here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Whose house did I just go into? I have no idea.
Gala's the little pig.
Oh, the pig. Okay, good. I wanted to see her house. Oh, yes. Look at that. She's got my friend. You are just. I had a whole setup here. What are you doing?
It's like,
Come
no,
on.
don't look at the screen. Look at me.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Nope. Hey. You're embarrassing me in front of people. Come on. Okay. No, you're embarrassing me in front of people. Yes, you. You are. What do you think? Because you're pretty, you can just come in here and do whatever the heck you want?
I think that's exactly what they think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But look at this pig.
Is it dinner time for that kitty too?
Probably. She's like, what are you doing that's not paying attention to me?
It's like, what could possibly be more important?
Oh, that's so sweet. She said, "Your name's Evita. I hope I pronounced that right."
What else could it be? Evita? Evita?
Maybe she pronounced it in a completely wrong way.
Right, we'll
No,
never
we'll
know
never
till
know.
they add voice acting. You know, that's why voice acting is so important to video games. Wouldn't you like a full cast recording of Animal Crossing? Well, you can't have it. They'll never ever do it. That Nintendo does not like voiceover that much. You know,
Well, I mean, they hired Chris Pratt to be
I
Mario.
know. Why not hire the voice
Oh my gosh.
of Mario to play
Can we
Mario?
talk about this? I was really upset about it yesterday, thinking about the new Mario movie. I'm real angry about it still. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't care if Chris Pratt hears me. I hope he does.
Yeah,
He will. He watches this channel for
Chris
sure.
Pratt, you suck.
Yeah. Chris Pratt,
You're not Mario. You never will be.
dare you? Like, come on, buddy. What's up with Nintendo? Like,
They make interesting choices.
They act like they haven't had the same guy voicing Mario for the last 30 years, but all of a sudden we need Chris Pratt to do it? Nah.
why? Do they think that we were not going to go watch the movie unless they had like some super
I think
big
so.
name?
I think
Well,
they
that's
saw
just
Jurassic
dumb.
Park, Jurassic World
And we're
3.
Jurassic World Mario. You know what he makes me think of? Mario.
Yeah. They the guy was the Mario guy was quoted as saying he's like the everyman, or he's like the, you know,
What the what?
That Mario is the everyman?
that Chris Pratt playing
Pratt is
Mario
the everyman.
makes Mario the everyman.
Gross.
Yeah.
That makes me want to
Disagree.
hurl a little
That's
bit.
what they think of America. That's just what they think of America. It's on the outside I could see like, oh, okay, they all love Chris Pratt. They keep giving him movies. So Americans must love Chris Pratt.
I mean, he married a Kennedy, so what do you want?
Well,
He's gonna get everything he wants.
He did?
oh, my thing says
Whoa.
deserted island relocator.
Ooh. I think that's what your like default
That sounds
is.
like, yeah.
Like,
I was
when you
like, that
first-
sounds defaulty. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, speaking of full cast voice recordings,
Yes.
we
What
got
about
a
full cast
Kickstarter.
voice recordings?
We want to do one. We want to do one for our video game that we've been working on called the Hidden Storybook.
You want to do
And
one?
We want to do a full cast. We're gonna
We're
like
gonna,
whether
we're
or
gonna
not
do
you know.
one. We're gonna do one.
We're
It's
gonna do one.
inevitable. It's
We
like
just-
inevitable.
We just want to also help Beth Burns, you know, pay for it. You know, we don't
Who's
want to.
Beth Burns?
Beth, you don't know Beth yet? You know Beth. She's the artistic director of the Hidden Room Theater. And over the last 3 years, she's been writing a video game audiobook version of the Cinderella story that places you in the shoes of Cinderella and motivates you to either tidy or go for a walk. And we've got our fairy godmother, the voice of our fairy godmother here, Eva McQuade, playing Animal Crossing on the line with us. So happy to have you here as a constant companion.
Just like, I'll be your constant lurker on
Yeah.
your island.
Telling you how, and you're doing such a good job on this. Wait a minute, are you acting right? No. Have you been acting this whole time? You've been like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Hey, my
This
island
is
No,
amazing.
I think it. I think it is amazing.
It is amazing. I would not just blow smoke up your ass. So as the fairy godmother, the same. I will not just be blowing smoke up your ass. I mean it. You're going to be doing an amazing job, but only if you are able to, help us support the Kickstarter, which supports you ultimately. Let's be
Right.
honest.
Right.
Let's be honest. Oh, I've
Right.
already been.
Thanks for the plug. I'll go ahead and paste the link in the chats one more time here. Who am I kidding? It's gonna be 5 more times before we're done here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's Bob again. Well, this has just been very upsetting for me to but also like this is amazing. I come on.
You got some work to do.
I mean, yeah. I feel like even when I've been to islands that are supposed to be like deserted island, just they're still so well done. I'm so upset. It's gonna be okay.
It takes work. It takes a lot of work.
I know it does. Look at this.
This did not sprout up overnight, for sure.
There's a statue right here.
Yeah, it's fake, so that's why it's out, because
Yes,
wouldn't
I hear.
take it.
I hear that. Yeah.
So
That's why I have some. I think I have the. Oh, did I already meet this? Oh yes, this is Wendy. Oh, my house is not from here. Oh, Wendy says she's the only fully trained and licensed trendsetter in all of Jelly Jelly.
he's a liar. They all copy me.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's asking me if we can be friends. I don't know if I want to be friends with a liar.
She says while wearing a flight attendant uniform for no reason.
I do
She
like their
doesn't-
choices sometimes. Like, I don't know what they're doing, Nintendo, and how they make these decisions of like, this is what this is gonna look like. Also, I don't understand. So I feel like, again, back to like my little friend Lopez, who's a goat. It seemed a little bit like, what do you, Lopez is this goat? Okay, that's okay. It maybe felt like 3% racist, but it
Right.
was like, because all of the names mean, I feel like they do, at least they have like some subtext or
Right.
like,
Mhm.
so I don't understand the Roald thing. Do you know what that is?
Must be Roald Dahl.
Why they picked that name?
No,
for
that's
him?
what I thought too, but yeah.
I don't know. I think he's a recurring character. He's been, I think, part of the franchise for a while. And then I know everybody has different names in different languages. So,
Oh, that's
especially
true,
the ones
yes.
whose names are punny.
Yes. I'm amazed.
Wait, and what is Roald again? What is
He's a
A
penguin.
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 Are there penguins in Roald Dahl?
I don't think that I don't think so. All right. Mm.
But that's my island.
Did you do
Very
it? That's the whole
kind.
island?
It was beautiful. Thank you for letting me come to visit your island.
Thank you for coming.
Please tell me how you grew these blue roses.
I have transplanted those roses so much that I don't honestly know how it happened. Like,
you've germinated them.
They've been moved around. I've moved these flowers around so much that I don't even know where they were when they first sprouted or anything, but I will send you some.
I would be so appreciative. I've tried for so long. I feel like that's the only thing I'm doing now is trying to, well, fix my campsite area, but also to get all of my flowers.
Yeah.
All of the hybrids of flowers.
If you want to send Michael or me your friend code, just so that because I think now that we visited each other, we should be able to send each other stuff. So I will hook you up gladly.
Yes. I feel like back to what you were saying originally or early on, at least. Like, I think that these kinds of things, this game, Animal Crossing, and like what we're working on, the Hidden Storybook, are helpful to people, and I'm so glad that people are smart enough, ingenious enough to create these kinds of things that are helpful to people, because sometimes, like, especially like Animal Crossing at the height of the lockdown, you could go out and visit other people, and you didn't feel necessarily, at least for a small amount of time, maybe so just secluded and away from the rest of the world, and you could have some interaction with people, and it didn't feel like you were just alone.
Yeah.
And you could really put your energy into like building this, in this case, in the case of Jelly Jelly, an amazing little space.
Yeah, definitely. It's meditative, like a digital Zen garden or something, because it's just something that you can continuously like comb through and just massage the way into exactly what you want it to be. It's
Yeah.
little, everyone is a tiny little art installation.
Yeah, exactly. That's a beautiful way to put it. Oh, thank you for letting me visit.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks so much,
It's been
Eva.
great.
Yeah, it's so good hanging out.
Yeah, I feel like, and especially because it is at this point a 3-year-old game, I think it's.
I know a lot of people are giving up on it.
Yeah, like when people say that they're into it, like a friend of mine just when the freeze happened, just played it for the first time, and I was like
Wow. Oh,
really
wow.
having to hold myself back because I was just like, oh my god. So
Yeah, because I do. I mean, I really think like it can help you to really just feel like. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like acting, in a way. Like, you have situations that might happen in your life where you have terrible losses, and you're dealing with these sometimes terrible situations like this ice storm that happened, where you can kind of just go away for a little while and not think about that, and focus on something else that is, kind of a nothing, but it's still something. In making your little island and your little place in the world.
yeah.
And like you said, like a little art installation.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And and Animal Crossing is great because it sort of gives you a beautiful mindset, a beautiful visual, and makes it fun to tidy virtually, like in this virtual world. But something that we're trying to do with the Hidden Storybook is make the real world, your everyday tasks in the real world a little more beautiful and magical.
Yes.
Using some of those acting techniques that you're talking about, Ava, like putting you, we're trying to put you in the shoes of Cinderella, someone who's actually very good at cleaning and going for walks. And in that way, it's kind of an acting exercise for you to put yourself in her shoes and see if that helps you get started on the cleaning. And we've got a public beta for this app out. You can play chapter 1 right now at makeeverymedia.com/the hidden storybook. On your iOS device, on your iPhone, you can download it immediately using something called Test Flight. It's awesome. And on your Android device, if you've got an Android device, just email us at makeeverymedia@gmail.com and we'll get you on that private beta and let you know what we're working on there. I'm going to get you on that immediately, Eva, tonight.
Yes, please.
So you can hear it. I almost didn't want to share it with you because currently the voices are being are done
Voiced by
by Beth and her daughter, and Buzz Moran has like messed with their audio to make them sound like different characters. But
Yes.
it's like I wasn't sure if you're one of those actors who doesn't like to hear a reading of the material before they do their reading. So I wanted to I didn't want to mess up your process.
Be okay with that. It doesn't.
It's just chapter 1 anyway, and you got to
Thank
do
you.
the other 9 chapters.
Thank you. Well, yeah, I know. Can we talk about Buzz Moran for just a second, though?
Absolutely, I'm happy to.
Oh my gosh. When I saw that he was going to help with this process, one, I thought, absolutely, duh. Yeah. But then B, like he's so. Have you talked to Buzz on an extended period of time?
I've known Buzz for a little bit. Yeah.
Have you? I don't know what, why, where, how. We worked on a Christmas show in December together, a radio show, and so he was the Foley artist. Well, we all did Foley work, but he designed it and was showing us how to use it, and we started talking about boots. Wait, were we talking? Yeah, boots. Wait, were we talking about boots or hats? Now I can't remember. Cowboy boots or cowboy hats? Cowboy hats. Yes. I don't know. He's just had this like wealth of knowledge of unnecessary
Yes.
unnecessary knowledge, but it was so funny to talk to him. It was great. He's just he's
so smart. Here he is. Here's a picture of him right there on the Twitch stream. Him with a parasol, not a cowboy hat. I couldn't find a cowboy hat, but
he's great.
That's Buzz Moran, and he's actually got a show on PBS where he goes through like different kinds of Foley. I don't know if it's actively going, but if on the PBS app, you know, or on the PBS website, you can find Buzz Moran talking about Foley and going through the different kinds of
boy.
sound effects and
Oh
what
my
they look
gosh.
like.
I
And
feel
we're so
very
grateful.
so fancy. My
Yeah.
gosh. Working
Yeah.
with you people. I need to
We're
buy,
fancy.
I don't know what I need to do. Should I buy new underpants? I think I need to. I don't know what.
I think we all should. I think we all should buy new
I
underpants.
guess, yeah.
Like we should all feel fine buying new underpants all the time. Like
Yeah.
that's well, I'm gonna and soon I think I'm gonna play our little podcast episode about this whole app because we've been talking around it, but that I think goes in that as actually an interview with Beth Burns, and
Oh, yeah,
she'll
yeah.
kind of take you through the process of actually playing the app. Well, we've got like some screen grabs from the app and some voice over from the app. But I
Yeah.
did want to say again, happy Mario Day, happy belated Mario Day yesterday, Eva. And are you got the shirt? Are you how else are you celebrating? Are you playing Mario Party all night, or what's your plan?
Played some Mario Kart. And of course, I listened to some Mario soundtracks yesterday while I was working, so I heard variations of the do 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 do.
Nice.
Yeah, there are so many. I just love Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. I tried playing recent. This is not what I was doing recently or like yesterday to celebrate Mario Day, but I feel like I need to give it another chance. I tried playing Mario, what is it called? Sunshine?
Oh yeah, I still haven't tried that one.
It's real weird.
Yeah,
But
I've heard it's one of the more experimental Marios.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's very strange. And I know that it's very people, I think, because I don't know, they're weird maybe, which is perfectly fine. But they like this game became very culty.
Oh.
Not a culty, but culty.
Uh-huh.
So like it has its place in the Mario universe, but it's weird. It's such a weird game, but I feel like I need to give it another chance because I'm not giving all of Mario's games. I mean, I love Super Mario Brothers, so I feel like I need to give it a chance, but
Right?
boy, it's weird.
I got it. Well, we've got it. We just haven't even taken it out of the package. We got that like 3D World bundle that has like the original Mario 64 and Sunshine and the first Mario Galaxy.
I love Mario Galaxy. I think
And I've
it
only
might
played Mario Galaxy 2, so I'm interested to play the original.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I'm right now playing of
It's
course
so good.
Mario Odyssey,
Super Mario
but the one that I just started in on was the newer one, Bowser's Fury. Have you tried that yet?
Haven't played it yet. No.
Delightful.
Is it good? Delightful?
I like it. It's like it's a giant kaiju Bowser, first of all, and then you get to become, when you're fighting him, a giant cat Mario. Cats is the theme of this one. The cat suit instead of the Tanuki suit. I mean, they also have the Tanuki suit, but
it's the Neko suit that's
the
the
Neko
star
suit.
of the show.
Yeah, the star of the show, the cat suit, and he's like, meow.
It's a meow.
It's a meow, Mario. It's very cute, and it's an open world game. Bowser's Fury it's like two games side by side. One of them is a very multiplayer game.
Yeah.
And I've forgotten already what it's called, but and then Bowser's Fury is this open world Mario where you can kind of just explore the map. It's very interesting. Also very different. Like I love it when they try new stuff, and I'm with you. I just love the franchise so much, that and Zelda, that I just want to play a little bit of every single one if I can.
Are you excited about the new Zelda?
Oh, I'm so excited.
I feel
And
like
I'm even a huge Zelda person. Like honestly, in like in the story of my life, I only really got into Zelda in college because my mom, as like a birthday present, got me the 3DS and Spirit Tracks. Like that's the first Zelda game I ever played.
Really? That was the
Spirit
first?
Tracks. Like one of the or I think maybe that was the second. No, because the first one I played was Ocarina of Time because that was part of the bundle with the 3DS.
Ocarina of Time.
And so I played those two, and I was like, yeah, I get it. This is a nice little equation for a game. And then like Breath of the Wild came out, and it was just like I had the time, I had the system, and I completed it. I did every possible thing you can do in the first Breath of the Wild. So
Did you? Wow, that is amazing.
I completioned it.
Yeah, she did.
So I'm
every Koroxy.
I got every Koroxy. I found every temple. I got the classic green outfit. I bodied it. And so now now there's a sequel, and I'm just like, okay.
I feel like I could not. Oh, I don't know. It was very daunting to me. Wow, that is.
It's huge. The game is huge. It's.
Oh my gosh, like that, Megan. I don't even know what to say. I have no words. You're amazing.
I am obsessive, is what I say. I like things tidy. I like all my to-dos to done. But
oh my gosh, I love that. I feel like the Fairy Godmother should incorporate that.
That's pretty good. Yeah, let's make a note of that for Beth before we start recording.
My to-dos to done. Let's get your to-dos to done. Come on. That's great. I just looking at it was also I get very. This is ridiculous, but I'm gonna share it because here we are. Like playing it at night, horrifying.
Scary, so scary. Like when you're just like wandering around in the field and then monsters just come up out of the ground, like
oh my skeleton monsters.
So you're just like, well, time to warp travel. Yeah, not having any of that.
No, I don't want to be in that place right now.
But
it's horrifying.
I feel like you're saying like it feels daunting because it's so big and it's massive. It is big. But I feel like compared to some other Zelda games, though, it's a little relaxing because it's like there is no management happening. It's not like there's like literally if you want to fuck around and just go and hunt or go and just like do some silly side quests for some random person at a stable, you can do that. And like the whole time Zelda's voice is like, Link, you must hurry, and I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna just
shut up. We'll get to you later. Just calm down, Zelda.
Like, I need to find Korok seeds so that this giant tree spirit will do a dance for me. So that's what I need to do.
I mean, because sometimes that's what you need. Not helping Zelda. Just calm down.
It's like, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you were swallowed by a demon. Like, calm down.
Wait, so what is this big black square that is on top
That's gonna be where I play the YouTube video of
cool.
the I just wanted to prepare it, get it on the screen. That's gonna be where I play straight from the YouTube of podcast episode number 28, the Hidden Storybook. When we're ready, but we're still talking about Mario and Zelda, so I mean I'm in no hurry to
Also, I realized, like, I don't know if we ever answered your mom's question about snow globes.
What was the question?
She just asked snow globe.
I missed the reference.
I think it was when probably... we were talking about viewfinders or binoculars or something. Like, I think when we were describing, maybe... like, well, you look into it to see.
You did have a snow globe though in like your mermaid room.
Oh,
with
I
that
did.
Water,
yeah, I did. I have like a little
snow globe,
like a little water snow globe thingy.
Yeah, you can have those in Animal Crossing, and they're interactive too, which are super cute. Like if you turn them on or shake them. I mean, you don't really do that, but like, what?
I searched the internet, and what is a tourist telescope called? Tower viewers. Some of them known by a variety of names: coin-operated binoculars, coin-operated telescope, coin-operated or coin scope. Coin viewer.
I like High Spy.
High Spy viewing machines. Oh, that's from high up. Yeah. Yeah. High Spy.
High Spy.
Yeah. But binocular viewers.
Sweet.
Huh. Head telescopes. Huh.
Well, as you
sightseeing binocular machines.
As you transition, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you're done. Now the Animal Crossing time is over. You're out.
You had your pizza. I haven't had any.
You gotta
pizza.
eat. Oh my god. You gotta eat something. You've been running this show for me. Thank you. Thank you for running the show. So yeah. So Megan is. Thank you, Megan. That's a wrap on Megan, everybody.
Thank you, Ava. This was so much fun. Yeah.
And Ava. Yeah.
Yes.
it can also be a wrap on you. I just wanted to ask you, like, what are your top 5 Mario games then? If you've played so many of them, like.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
That's a good question.
Top 3 even, top 2, you know, what you first thing that come to mind, best Marios.
Okay, Super Mario Brothers 3.
No, so good. Warp Whistle.
Also, do you remember The Wiz?
The Wiz, absolutely.
The Wiz?
That's why I said
The Wizard?
that's why I
The
said
Wiz?
Warp Whistle, because like in the Wiz, with the Wizard.
The Wizard?
I think it's the Wizard, because the Wiz is with Michael Jackson,
Yeah,
The Wiz is the musical.
the musical.
but this was like the Wizard, like the game. He's a game wizard.
What is that movie? It was with Fred Savage.
Fred Savage, and he's got they got the power glove.
They did have
and
I have a
It's
power
not
glove.
Captain N.
It's the Wizard.
The
It's
Wizard.
the Wizard.
I think it is called The Wizard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Wizard. Isn't it? Now you got me confused.
Look
my
at
gosh.
Wizard Ben Savage.
Yes.
Fred Savage.
Fred
Fred Savage.
Savage.
The
Fred
other
Savage.
Savage. But
Ben
yeah,
Savage
in that,
is running for
Yeah.
political office too. Did you see that?
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
I don't know
1989.
his platform yet. I'm scared because I really liked Boy Meets World, so I really need him to not be a conservative.
Yeah.
Oh, your mom says Megan is right about why I mentioned snow globes. I did not realize you were talking about view touristy items. Oh, we were, because Megan has those high spy?
High Spy.
Yeah, those like coin operated binoculars, and we didn't know what the name for those were.
But yeah, Fred Savage, Christian Slater, Bo Bridges is in this movie.
Wow, Bridges.
Ginny
Oh,
Lewis.
that's right, he plays his dad.
Luke Edwards.
Is that somebody I should know? He looks famous. He looks like somebody I
He's
should
a
know.
character actor.
He's a character actor. He was in.
He's in a lot of
As
stuff.
so many of us are.
Yeah, as many of us us character types, right? Am I right?
You're right. You're super right. I would love to get some character acting work right now if anybody out there is listening.
Hey, anybody theater makers out there or Animal Crossing theater makers? I feel like you could do a play in Animal Crossing.
People have.
Yeah, right?
People have done whole weddings in
I
Animal
mean,
Crossing.
I was seeing you guys in the, yeah, it looked like could have been a play very easily.
I feel like I saw a funeral the other day. I need to look it up and send it to you, Megan. Yes.
Yeah. People, I mean, especially when people were, when we weren't allowed to have contact and stuff, people were doing life events in here because it's like so customizable and cute. And so I've seen people do
it is very cute,
memorials. I've seen people do weddings and birthday parties, the whole nine. So
Cat butt.
but
Yeah, that's why I think this is like
And
one of the most important metaverses around right now. I think this counts as a
of
metaverse.
the pandemic, certainly.
Yeah.
Well, and on YouTube, you can see people have like done cuts of movies.
Yes, exactly.
With,
yeah.
like their Animal Crossing.
They've done like
world
machinima,
Yeah.
recreations of movie scenes. That's what I was thinking when with you walking around with the
people
Luigi
are so
hat.
smart.
Was like I it'd be cool to just set up a bunch of scenes with Mario and Luigi just chilling on the beach or like
having a normal calm
time,
day.
a calm day, on the beach, just fishing.
Fishing.
Mario and
Just-
Luigi just fishing. I love that idea.
just
Yeah,
being brothers.
I like that too.
Just being brothers. We'll get out of here. Go
I
eat
will.
something.
Yeah, go eat
Or bring it back
something.
if you want. I'll still be streaming.
Oh, take a break.
Whatever you like. Cause yeah.
I will try to finish answering your question though, because
Yeah.
I hate so Super Mario Brothers 3. I think also Super Mario, I'll just continue with the 3. So Super Mario 3D World, great. That was what I thought. So
that
the
is
cat
Bowser's
suit-
Fury, I thought. I thought 3D
is
World
that what
it's 3D World and Bowser's Fury. It's like another 2 games in one.
ow, God, I really need to cut her nails.
Oh, yeah.
Know the pain.
I thought, but maybe you can buy them separately.
Oh man,
Well, you got them.
Adrian, my husband is gonna kill me for not knowing this answer.
You can be cats in there? You can be cats in 3D
yeah,
World?
you can be cats in there.
Yeah,
That's what
you've got Bowser's
yeah.
Fury too, I think, on there then. Yeah. I think.
So-
You just
Yeah, I like that. I love that because the cat was super cute when you first like turn into a cat and you can like climb up the wall. Super cute.
Yes.
Fun. I also like Super Mario. Oh my gosh, Super Mario Galaxy is great.
Mhm.
I love being able to go like you're collecting all these little star bits and like it's very dreamy in some places and it's also very anxiety inducing as well because you're like upside down at some points. And, like,
Yeah. You're running
the
around
things.
planets. I
Mhm.
love that part. That the gravity well part of it.
Yes, yeah. Super Mario World was like Yoshi's introduction, I think, at least.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
Or
I
yeah,
love Yoshi.
Yoshi's
Yoshi
the
is
best.
my ringtone.
They introduce him, and then in the same game, in order to get past that one level, you have to sacrifice him.
That's right. You have to
So
just
sad.
let him
So
fall
sad.
down into the void.
Like that.
Hey-oh, just like that. Anyway.
Well, y'all have fun. I'll see you later. Bye.
See ya, bye.
Oh my gosh, did I get my ukulele?
Yeah, this is the ukulele part of the show. Since my mom's watching, I'll sing her a song before I move into any other before I screen the podcast episode.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna cry? I hope.
Oh, I don't know.
If I
I've
do, it's
really
okay.
only been working on one song recently, and it's a from the Netflix show Russian Doll.
Nope. No.
Haven't watched it at all. No, too gory. Too gory.
Is it gory?
Well, she keeps dying. It's like a Groundhog Day, but she keeps. It's more of the death montage part of that, and then she starts her day over. It's Natasha Lyonne. So some of the deaths they're funny. They're cartoonish, but
Okay.
it's very cute. It's a very cute Netflix show, and the song that starts up every single time she repeats the loop, she gets put back into this bathroom where she's looking in the mirror, and it's this Nilsson song, Harry Nilsson, who wrote like, one is the loneliest number. He's that guy. It's called "Gotta Get Up," and that's what I'm gonna sing. And it's like a motivate. To me, it's like every time I hear it, people say like, "Yeah, gotta get out of bed. Gotta go get the grocery." I think about this song. It's like, "Gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning."
Maybe like it's very topical
It's
for
very
the Fairy
topical.
Godmother.
It's very topical, so that's why it's like the song that just keeps running through my head. It keeps going, but so I'll play that. But Eva, like, oh my gosh, it's just been such a joy to hang out with you.
Again, like, thanks to Beth Burns for asking me to be a part of this. I feel, yeah, I'm super grateful. I'm very excited. I'm excited for other people to see this. And for all of you who are doing so much work behind the scenes to get everything up and running, the app, but also get people aware of what's happening with the Kickstarter. And yeah, just thank y'all so much for everything y'all are doing.
Oh, Ava, thank you for voicing the character and being and just being the character, just being our fairy godmother during this stream. It's been very.
There are a lot of people out there who are like, she is not a fairy godmother type of person at all.
Well, I feel it. I
She's
feel the
support.
Love, sweet love, it's the only thing that we're. Well, okay, so since you mentioned it, I'll tell it one more time with my live voice. Hello, this is Michael Live. Here is your Kickstarter link. We have 7 days left to fund the rest of it. We're like over halfway there. Just 7 days left. That's the Kickstarter link in the chats. And then if you want to download the beta version of chapter 1 of this story, you can do that at this other link, makeeverymedia.com/thehiddenstorybook. And if you got an Android device, just email us at makeeverymedia@gmail.com and we'll get you your special Android link, like I'm about to do forever, right as soon as I press play on this video. But first I'm gonna play a song. But first I'm gonna like let you leave and go feed your cat and eat yourself and yeah, I mean, you're welcome to stick around, but you should go. You've been on here for so long.
But it has not felt that long.
It really
has been a
hasn't.
pleasure, and thank you again for asking me to come on, and for just being you, who's just a wonderful person, and what a treasure you are in our local community here, and also what a treat to be able to talk to you and your wife Megan, who's also, my gosh, what a what a lovely human being, but also what a clever designer in Animal Crossing. I'm so jealous, but
Right?
also what congratulations. Uh
Well,
yeah,
it's good
like
to
there's no other
it's
no
good to
other way
have
to put it. Congratulations.
it's good to have a humble fairy godmother too, because it's like a fairy godmother could be like, I'm the best and I'm the best at cleaning, but this fairy godmother like understands that it's hard to clean, you know?
I mean, listen, I had to clean some air fryer grates today and it was not a pleasant
Oh,
ordeal, but
yeah.
got to get that baking soda and vinegar in there and then it helps.
And I'm sure immersing yourself in a story would help as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. Encouragement always helpful. So thank you very much and I hope you all get on this bandwagon of finding out about the Hidden Storybook because it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Eva. That's a wrap on Eva McQuade, everybody. Give her a round of applause out there. Woo! And you could just, like, walk
I'll
off the
leave.
stage.
I'm just gonna
Just peace
bye.
out. And I will adjust. There we go. Thank you, Eva. Thank you again. That was such a lovely time. And hello, everybody still left over watching the stream. I'm just gonna play a quick tune, and then we're gonna play a little podcast episode about the Hidden Storybook that will explain even better than we've done here live today. So let me see if my ukulele is in tune first. And dee 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 dee. Close enough. All right, let's see how I do with the song today. Oh, I gotta turn off all my audio filters because otherwise it's gonna sound all choppy. Turning off noise suppression, compressor, and limiter. Okay, now you should be able to hear the AC, but also you should be able to hear the ukulele. Gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big date, gotta get home before the sun comes up, up and away. Got a big day. Sorry, we can't stay. Gotta run, run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone. Gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. There was a time when we could dance until 10:15. We never thought it would end then. We never thought it would end. We used to carry on and drink and do the rock and roll. We never thought we'd get older. We never thought it'd grow cold. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big date, gotta get home before the sun comes up, up and away. Got a big day, sorry we can't stay. Gotta run, run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone. Gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. Down by the sea, she knew a sailor who had been to war. She never even knew a sailor before. She never even knew his name. He'd come to town and he would hound her for a couple of days, and then he'd sail across the bubbly waves, and those were happier days. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big date, gotta get home before the sun comes up and away. Got a big day, sorry we can't stay. Gotta run, yeah, gotta get home, pick up the phone. Gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. All right, y'all, it is getting late indeed, and I'm sorry if the audio levels on that were peaking the whole time. It did look like it was a little loud when I finally looked over at it, so I'll play the song again on here soon. Y'all, I might be streaming a lot over the next 24 hours. As we mentioned a little bit earlier, this is also the anniversary of my father's passing, and so I've got my Shiva candle back here lit and burning, and yeah, feel free to just keep this channel open on your web browser, and I might be going live again after a certain amount of time tonight, like maybe after 9 or 10 as well, in a couple of hours. But until then, I leave you now with Make Every Media Podcast episode number 28, which is also all about the Hidden Storybook and is an interview with the originator of the idea of the Hidden Storybook and the artistic director of the Hidden Room Theater, Beth Burns, my friend, one of my favorite clients. And I am going to play it for you now in this little box up in the corner. That's not it. That's Star Trek. Hang on. First of all, can you hear that? Yes. Okay. I think you can hear that.
This
that
measures
is
the
some Star
individual
Trek.
point.
Okay.
What's
Moving
the
on
dosage?
to the Hidden
0.01
Storybook,
milliliters.
making everyday tasks more
Very
magical.
potent
Episode 28 of the Make Every Media Podcast. Enjoy. Saturday, March 4th, 2023, and I'm doing the framing here for episode 28 of the Make Every Media podcast, also available in video form on our YouTube page. This conversation was recorded just yesterday over Zoom and then edited by yours truly, and it features our client communications manager, Amber Quick, along with Beth Burns, the artistic director of Hidden Room Theater, one of our very first clients. We're talking April of 2020. And she's still a client today. Actually, we have some news. We've been building something together over the last 3 years, and we're finally ready to tell you what. It's called the Hidden Storybook. It's a game, it's an app for your phone, and it's a motivational storytelling adventure with sound design by Buzz Moran and music like what you're hearing now from the Austin Baroque Orchestra. And you can download Chapter 1 of the story and play test it today if you go to makeeverymedia.com/thehiddenstorybook from your mobile device. Mainly we're looking for feedback on this first chapter before we go and build the other 9 and record audio with a full cast of characters. So once you've played the game, pop on over to makeeverymedia.com/storybook to fill out a little questionnaire about the experience. And if you just can't wait and you love it so much that you just want to go ahead and help us build the rest of the chapters, please consider donating to our Kickstarter, also linked to on both of those web pages and in the description of this episode. Suddenly we got 2 weeks left on that Kickstarter. It ends March 18th. Okay, well, without further ado, here's yesterday's conversation with me, Beth Burns, and Amber Quick. Hey everybody, welcome to Make Every Media in the year 2023. I am your host, Michael Furstenfeld. This is what I look like. This is what I sound like in the year 2023. We've also got Amber Quick on the line here, the Make Every Media
Hello.
communications manager, and also often video editor and audio editor and copywriter and designer, so many things. We're recording this here on March 3rd, 3:40 p.m. This is our 7th year making this podcast, lucky number 7. This is our 3rd year as a business, Make Every Media LLC, lucky number 3, right? It's our 2nd year as a Twitch affiliate, doing these live broadcasts all over the internet. at twitch.tv/makeeverymedia. But somewhere in there, but between those like 6 months of when we became a business, somewhere in there, Beth Burns approached us about a project that was like everything in our mission and values, everything just kind of wrapped up into one project. And we had just worked with her and the Hidden Room Theater as the backing band, actually, in the Arden of Faversham, February of 2020. And then bam, March happened. And I'm seeing like not more than a month later, we were already in email talks about podcasts and possibly apps. And yeah, Beth,
that's
is that
that
right?
is
It was
awesome.
like within 2 months of the pandemic happening that you already had this idea.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for that excellent synopsis of how it all went down. Working on Arden of Faversham with you guys was fantastic. Lots of fun. I run on paranoia, and I was already pretty freaked out when we were in February. I was already flipping out and starting to look around and at how things were going to go down, and was already starting to clean my house a little harder and try and figure out what I needed to do to get ready for this. And you guys, I was right.
Yeah, and the lockdowns didn't happen until March. Am I remembering that right?
In Austin, it was March 17th.
Oh, that's right, because it was South by was when stuff started shutting down. I was like, there it is. It's happening. So our livelihood, my livelihood certainly, has to do with communal gatherings, dealing with catharsis and, experiential happenings where we can all talk about our emotions and watch each other's stories and not feel so alone. Well, that's just counterindicated when it comes to lockdowns and pandemics. And so I had already been thinking, what can Hidden Room do that could keep our actors safe, keep our audiences safe, and actually help people? And so when we're really starting to get into lockdown and I'm spending a lot of time cleaning my house and being sad, then I thought, well, what do I wish I had? If I could have anything, what would really help me? And, my snarky inner voice said, well, what would help me is if I had like a fairy godmother and a bunch of woodland creatures to help me clean my house and keep me company and tell me I was doing a good job. And then I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Can I do that? Can I make that happen for people? Also, I was getting so sick of my living space, And I just thought, what if I had like a storybook, like a magical storybook, and if I opened the pages, I could see the world around me in a different way. Characters that weren't there were all of a sudden there through the storybook, and I could be somebody else. And I was like, well, all I'm doing right now is taking sad walks around my neighborhood and cleaning. Who else took sad walks and cleaned? And I was like, no, well, Cinderella did. And then I thought, okay, well, if I pretend to be Cinderella while I'm cleaning up today, does that make things better? And the answer was yes, it does. And I knew that you guys were making this wonderful material. And so I reached out to you first to see if you thought it was feasible and interesting. And thank goodness you said yes, because now we've got this actual reality of this app that I think is really going to help people and already is helping me in the beta version. I'm much happier when I clean up and take walks.
You're already using the app.
I'm already using the app.
So I've had the front row seat for this whole production over the last 3 years. It's been absolutely incredible to see Beth's story sort of come to life, and then to see Mike's developer designer brain break it all down into communicative little threads that can tell the next part of the story what to do based on what you did previously. And it's just been really an incredible experience to see it all come together. And some of the feedback that we've been getting from this public beta has been what an exciting and supportive idea this is, and not necessarily that it's an anti-game, but the point is not to stare at your screen. The point is to use this as a supportive tool while you do things in the real world in your day-to-day life. And so I feel like it's hard for people to understand what exactly it is that we're doing, right? We know that it's a storytelling app. We know that it's something to do with our daily tasks. But Beth, will you talk a little bit about the user experience and what we hope they get from the full
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's great. So, okay. So let's just say, we'll take it from the very beginning, the impulse to do something and the desire not to do it at the same time, right? I need to get out of the house and take a walk, or I've got to get on that treadmill because I feel better if I do, but Lordy, I don't want to. Or my kitchen's a disaster. I've got to clean it up, but I've just got that feeling I just don't want to do it. And if only I had somebody here with me, maybe it would make it easier, right? And so, yeah, open up the Hidden Storybook app. It's like opening up the storybook itself, Bloop.
You just opened the Hidden Storybook.
You start the story and you get a little bit of a chapter.
Welcome to a world where everyday tasks become magical.
And then it'll prompt you. What are you going to do today? Are you going to tidy up or are you going to go on a journey? And you pick.
Tidying up it is.
And you pick how long you want this chapter to run. You're given some options and you hit go. And then in the perfect world, if you're able to, you pop that phone or whatever you've got in your pocket or put it off to the side, and you have that almost a radio play of sorts going.
Cinderella, hurry up. You can't do anything until your own room is clean. Are you trying to bring the barn inside? Now clean, top to bottom, left to right.
You can then just imagine yourself in this other world while you do your task.
Clean, clean, clean.
There's an acting exercise whereby actors can transform into characters. And we do something similar in the storybook. In each chapter, there's this sort of magic spell and poof, you're now another person. And you're this person that happens to be really good at the task at hand and somebody who really likes it. And the brain is a funny thing because, as Zena once said, you become who you pretend to be. And if you can pretend to be confident and strong and happy to do something, your brain is going to go, okay, eventually, and kind of give into that, as opposed to, but I'm bad at cleaning. You can tell yourself, I'm good at cleaning. I like this. This is good for me. Eventually your brain's going to go, okay, all right, you, if you say so. And then all of a sudden things get better. So then you get to play out the story. When you're done with the chapter, you can make a choice. You know what? I really enjoyed that chapter, but I'd like to see what happens if I choose the other thing. I did some walking, but now, I took whatever journey I wanted to take, but now I'm going to clean up. Bloop. You can take that same chapter again in another pathway. It will be divergent. It will be different. Or you can choose to go on to the next chapter, see what happens next. You've always got that story driving forward. What's going to happen next? Hopefully to get you to come back and keep doing the good things that you want to do, but sometimes we just don't feel like doing. If I could have written one to help you do your taxes, I would have done it. It's in here.
It's a task. It's a task. It's a form of tidying, right?
It is indeed.
Also a journey.
Yes. Making my budget, like if there's something out there like that, I'll try and figure it out. Anyway.
Right. Yeah. Well, and with the option of journeying or tidying, it's basically, do you want to stay in your space or do you want to venture out into the world? Maybe it's grocery shopping. That I always need a little emotional support when I go into a grocery store. It would be very nice to have a fairy godmother telling me that I'm doing a great job.
Doing great.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing, is that as you're going along, you're not only getting story, but you are getting encouragement, and sometimes you're getting tips. So if you're cleaning up, we've got some tips from professional cleaners on, little things that make your cleaning easier. And if you're moving, we've got this fantastic movement inclusion director, Kelly Hassandras, who has been really helpful in not only giving us tips in joyful moving, but also making sure that no matter how you move, that this app is for you. We're all different, and we want to make sure that movement is as joyful as it can be, no matter how you do it. I can't run. I've got a bad back. Haven't been able to run since I was 25, doctor's orders. Bummer. Everybody's got something.
That's right.
Hidden Room's been running for 12 years in Austin, and I've been very lucky to manage to pull in absolutely the most world-class talent that I've ever come across. And they're all right here in Austin, and willing to come work together. We all work really well together as a team already. Man, we're lucky. Mark Puhay, Eva McQuade, Liz Beckham, Christine Auten, Robert Matney, Justin Scalise, Jill Swanson, Amber Quick, and Michael Furstenfeld. Come on, y'all. I mean, that's a great cast. We're supported by the National Endowment for the Arts, City of Austin Cultural Funding, and the Creative Fund. And we've got art designed by Jenny Marie Jemison at 5 and 4, longtime Hidden Room collaborator, total rock star hero. I mean, just the most beautiful, impactful designs. And then my own child, Sloan Reardon, who is no longer a child, has done just the perfect artwork on these little character sprites. Couldn't be happier. Sloan Reardon, man, just nailed it. Just nailed it. And look at the fairy godmother with her little pumpkin skirt. How smart is that? I didn't tell Sloan to make a pumpkin skirt.
And her perfectly pointy little toes.
Her little pointy toes and her magic sparkles underneath. And of course, so there's nobody better to play somebody who is both nurturing and also, you know, a little tough love and funny and kind and smart than Eva McQuade. It's just a match made in heaven. She is such a delight to work with. And she really is, Eva really is your guide through the storybook. She's really right there on your shoulder, in your ear. She's there to help. Mark Puhay as Prince Philip is nice because Sloan took an old headshot of Mark and used that as a guidepost. And those stepsisters, I mean, they're just funny to look at as they are. They're based on some of the women that Sloan and I encountered when we spent a summer in London. We have Florence the Bird as played by Amber Quick, and we have Gerald the Mouse as played by Michael Furstenfeld. They're just perfect. It's just, I couldn't ask for better. And also it was sort of, it was a nice parallel in that I had two real solid people that were partners in making this thing a reality, in helping with this task that could not be done alone. And I think that really does come down to the whole theme of this app. When you just don't want to do it alone, you can have that company.
And here is like everybody's favorite.
That one weird rat.
That one weird rat.
So good we had to put him on a pillow.
That's right. It's one of our Kickstarter tier rewards is you can get the weird rat on a really nice, soft, silky pillow. You can hold him and squeeze him. I only wish that that he had a little sound inside of him that when you squeezed him, he went squeak. That would make me happy. I'm really hopeful that this app, this experience, will help people clear out that both physical and emotional clutter that this past 3 years in particular has saddled us with. I really hope that it's a joyful experience, because I think cleaning in particular, cleaning and movement, are both really good for that. They're really good for clarity and openness and sort of a nice refresh, and also imagination play, which I think we're all sort of, I know that's a cheesy theater term, but I think that's something that we've all been sorely lacking. And company, when we all feel isolated. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I think even for extroverts, natural, people who are naturally excited to be around other people, it's a little awkward. I found myself in several awkward social encounters that I never dreamed would be socially awkward before. It's normally that's usually what I thrive on. And yet I find myself kind of re-entering society and being tongue-tied or, less confident than I used to be. And I'm sort of hoping that an app like this, that this kind of experience can help warm you back up again to that notion of, being a social creature and a creature that can help other people and be helped by other people. Because that's, life and stuff, you guys. It's kind of what it's all about.
Segue.
Right. So now we have our public beta. We know that it's a thing that works. We're getting great response from it. We know that people are using it for its intended purpose and finding the value in it in their everyday tasks, right? So now the next step is to record this incredible cast of talent and and then build out the rest of the chapters of the story of Cinderella. And so to do that, we're running our Kickstarter, and we need all the support that we can get for it, because we're so close. We just need that little bump just to get us there to the end goal, which our closing date on the Kickstarter is March 19th. March 19th. That's right.
But I think it's like March 19th at 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah, it really
So
is like a
March 18th is really
March
right,
18th
right.
for
March
Night
18th.
Owls. Yeah.
And so there's all sorts of fun perks and stickers and notebooks and a weird rat pillow, the highly coveted weird rat pillow.
And sessions with a professional cleaner organizer, and a session with our movement inclusion director, Kelly Hassandras, on making your movements more joyful. I mean, and she's a great person to spend a half an hour with. To spend all day. I'm really hopeful that if people are intrigued by this idea, they want to learn more, they're interested in sharing it with people that they think would enjoy it, or if they might be willing to pop in and offer their support, which we would be so grateful for in any amount. $1 helps. $5 helps. Like, anything really helps. I think the easiest way is probably either to go to Hidden Room's website, Hidden Room Theater with an RE.com, which then you can link into our Kickstarter, or I would say your site. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're interested in playing the public beta of Chapter 1, you can find that at makeeverymedia.com/thehiddenstorybook. And that'll also link to the Kickstarter afterwards, if you can't wait to hear the next 9 chapters like me.
Oh, they're going to be good. They're going to be great. So excited.
So excited.
If you want to get on the super exclusive private testing list for us Android users, you can email us at makeeverymedia@gmail.com. It's very exclusive.
All the cool Android users
are doing it. But no, I'm just so excited to see this all come together. It's been such a process of love and fun and learning along the way and encouraging each other, and I think people are really gonna love it once they can have their little fairy godmother in their pocket.
We all need one.
The Hidden Storybook. Download it to your everyday device and we'll help turn everything you survey into something magical.
Those websites again are the hiddenroomtheater.com, that's theater with an RE, and makeeverymedia.com/thehiddenstorybook. And as always these days it seems, for the rest of our links, go to linktree.com/makeeverymedia. All of the music in this episode, except for that last little bit from our Kickstarter trailer, has been from the Austin Baroque Orchestra. And in that trailer tidbit that we just played, you heard the voice of Lowell Bartholomew, who also edited that trailer video, which you can watch in full on our YouTube, Vimeo, Kickstarter. It's everywhere now. Anyway, thanks for watching and or listening and or playing from Make Every Media, The Hidden Storybook, and the Hidden Room Theater. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Have you ever stared at this and wished it was more like this? Or looked at this and wished it was this? Well, we can help you get there with this. Well, not just that. This. The Hidden Storybook. Download it to your everyday device and we'll help turn everything you survey into something magical. Inside the storybook, choose your chore. Set the timer and immerse yourself in a story to motivate you and turn your task into your own personal fairy tale, with the help of a whole cast of characters.
Like me, your fairy godmother. And me, a very charming prince.
And your disappointed stepmother.
And your totally gorgeous stepsister.
Literally totally gorgeous.
Actually, literally totally.
Don't forget about us friendly woodland creatures who are here to help, like me, Florence the bird.
Gerald the mouse.
And everyone's favorite, that one weird rat.
Right, but our story can't be complete without you, our Cinderella, because everyone, no matter who they are, deserves some time to be a princess, especially one that's good at getting things done. Cinderella is just the start of our adventures. We have big plans for our storybook, with more stories in additional languages. All we need to get to that ball are our own fairy godmothers, and that's where you come in.
But I thought they were Cinderella.
Just go with it, weird rat.
Will do.
The cost of getting this first story done, to market and maintain forever after, is very high.
You'll never reach that amount.
Not so fast, disappointed stepmother. As you know, Kickstarter is all or nothing, so we've set our goal low because we know you literally totally gorgeous backers will get us there and beyond so we can get to work helping so many people. These are times when loneliness is high, motivation is low, and keeping your tasks on the path to completion can be a challenge. We think the Hidden Storybook will be an important aid to getting things done and having fun doing it. We have a team of award-winning actors, artists, and designers to make this a reality, and once we add that last magical ingredient, the Hidden Storybook will be spinning tales and easing everyone's psychic toils for years to come.
Yay, you!
I hope I'm always on your side. No, I'll look up till I die. I hope I won't end up in your fight. But if I do, you're probably right.
Hey, thanks for watching our show today. I hope I was entertaining, or that the show was entertaining. If you liked it, don't forget to give us a follow here on Twitch or on YouTube and turn your notifications on. We also have a Bandcamp with some of our music on it and a SoundCloud, a podcast you can also find by searching for Make Every Media wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, I really like to help other people make their media. I'm trying to fill my days with that, make it a full-time preoccupation. So if you want to collaborate or hire the whole team, we have a website at makeeverymedia.com where you can see more of our work and book us directly, or you can just email us at makeeverymedia@gmail.com. I mean, honestly, it's nice to just have you here watching it all. If that's all you can do, thank you. But if you do want to show more support and help us keep making more of this kind of content, the best way to do that is to become a Patreon or a Buy Me a Coffee supporter, or to subscribe to our Twitch channel, which you can do for free if you've got an Amazon Prime account. Links to all of that at linktree.com/makeeverymedia. I think that's it. I think that's the wrap up. Have a wonderful day, or night, or morning. And now, back to the present day so we can roll credits.